And we're live.
Live. Good afternoon, Bill. Good night, Bill. I mean, late evening. It's
Something
10
like
o'clock
that.
by you, right?
10:02. 2 minutes late.
That's all right. Who's counting?
Who's counting? Like I said, I had to use the restream. And before we got started, we we're all discussing what the best service is for all of this, and whether it's worth going with OBS. And actually, we didn't bring that up, but that's another option.
What is OBS? I'm not.
You're basically doing it manually, and so there's nothing you can't do. You just have to know how to do it. It's a lot more complex.
No, I don't want to learn nothing else about the computer. Kenny boy, Ken Hobbaugh, welcome in.
Ken's in the room, and Maddie's here, and
Maddie's here. Dave is here.
In fact, Maddie's right here. Hi, Maddie.
Right here. Well, hello.
And our faces are too big. Let's just do that.
There you go.
That's it. Oh, look, my camera's crooked. Nice.
What's up, Johnny?
Oh, now just hanging out.
Hey, how's the audio sound? Sound okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
$5 headphones, baby.
Excellent.
Five below.
Five below.
The other ones weren't working, so I had to buy another set.
Dustin's in the house.
I like that hat, Johnny.
So, Johnny, are you selling your stuff online, or you're not at that point yet?
Yeah, it's on there.
Is it?
I just hadn't said a lot because I was still kind of tweaking it, and then I the image I sent for the Johnny Drone Flyer T-shirt was like when you try to blow it up, it was saying if it was good quality or so I had to redo it. I mean, my granddaughter sent it in a different file format, so but yeah, it's up and running right now.
I had that same problem with the one with the emoji. I have to change my entire logo because the emoji wouldn't let me put it on a shirt.
Right. Well, mine it's like I think the way she sent it to me was maybe a PDF, but it needed to be a PNG, and then it was cleaner. And then when you went to blow it up, it would say image quality low, your resolution. Yep. So I got all that changed, and I got a shirt in that I did with I got a long sleeve shirt, and it come out really good compared to my yellow one that I have.
I'm gonna have to go on your site and get a shirt and a hat, man.
Well, y'all just hang tight. I'm getting some printed, not from there. I'm getting my daughter got a guy that he's gonna print some, so I'll get y'all some.
Oh, okay.
Ken's
He's
going
not.
to Philadelphia,
He can't stay.
right?
A couple of quick things. Dave Ennis, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. And David, of course. And Ken, what are you talking? You came in here to hear normal folks. There's something not right about that.
That's not correct. That's not an accurate statement.
That whole statement.
Yeah, who's normal here?
Hey, Dre.
Well, we have normal, absolutely normal.
Praise in.
Howdy. Dre, you want to come in?
Dre.
And Maddie's picture is gone.
Maddie, there you go.
Handling the kiddies.
You what?
Handling the kids, don't mind me.
You ain't handling them that damn quick.
No, I came back in to say I'm handling the kids because I heard him say Maddie's picture's gone.
Yeah, but he's saying you didn't handle them that quick. What did you do? Just knock it off and say stop it?
Nope, I popped off to go stand up, and as soon as you said and Maddie's picture's gone, I came back to let you know I wasn't going anywhere.
Gotcha.
You're pulsating, Matt.
I wish I was that quick.
Matt's pulsating.
I'm pulsating.
Yeah, when you talk, put your image up there.
Yeah, the thing goes.
Oh, you like that?
Oops. Yeah, there you go. Look.
Hi.
It's very creative.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I never knew it did that.
Me neither. It's making you hit.
Pull out the beat stick. That's nice.
How does it do that?
I don't know. Try yours. No, not get out. Goofy ass. You got to push stop cam. He's so funny. Yep, there's the little beep. I can hear him.
I hit the wrong button.
Got to push. Yeah, he knows what to do. He's done it before.
There you
go. Yeah, look,
it's doing it. Pretty
cool, man. I got a bigger pulsating than you got.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Starting to show off, right?
Yeah,
So
we'll get
You know, I still don't know how to put a look. I pulsate too, but
You don't know how to. Yeah. When
I've never
go to
looked.
your when you hit stop cam, you see the little icon there with your name underneath it, and it's got 3 dots.
Yeah.
Click on those 3 dots and hit edit audio avatar.
Yeah, you gotta add something in there.
I never looked for it.
Look, we just little 3 dots on the screen.
Yeah, look at
Let's
that.
get out of here. Hey, nobody needs to see our face.
That's pretty cool. Now I gotta put something interesting.
Yeah, just add something from your
Blind
pictures
Neil.
or your whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Neil.
yeah, it does. It's easy to change. I mean, I tell you what, though, I had trouble. I didn't have trouble doing, but I had trouble remembering how to do it one time.
The thing is, too, is if you don't have an account with StreamYard, it'll only let you do one. Because you can have multiple avatars. You can change it up if you want, but
yeah.
Now I can't figure out how to change it.
Okay, how's that?
There you go. That's Ray Kelly.
That's Ray Kelly.
No good? No? All right, let me fix that.
Dustin's in the house. Blind Neil is in the house.
I'll have to make something cool like you guys got, man.
I don't even know. Oh, I got the Fly for Fun show. Yeah. Maddie's got his little logo in there.
Let me see. Sure, I got something in here.
See, now what I wanted to change mine back, or I wanted to change it again because I am changing my logo, and I don't know how to do it. You go to edit audio avatar, and I can't change that one picture. I don't know how to change it.
Add a new one and just select the new one.
Yeah,
I know,
you gotta add.
Oh, I can do it now because I have an account. All right, got it. Got it.
Do?
Yeah, I have an account with StreamYard site. Signed up for one. Let's see if I can open this one. Nope, it's supposed to be a JPEG. Damn it. Oh well.
What are you trying to use?
I got a new logo that we're gonna go with, and so I was trying to use that, but it's not in a JPEG form.
I'm looking at Ray Kelly, but Bill's voice is coming out of his picture.
Oh, let me try. I want to see if this will work, Bill. I want to try and share my screen.
No,
like you showed me to do.
You can't.
Shut up.
People are in here. Look, we got Blind Neil. Welcome in, buddy. We got Sam.
Sam Burns is in the house.
Sam Burns is
Sammy!
here.
What up, doggy?
Crop Dust and Gable.
What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Share screen.
I don't have any good pictures.
Window, logo.
My best pictures are of Ray Kelly. Yeah, it worked. There you go.
Did it work?
Yeah, it's there. I just gotta allow it now.
Yeah.
So it's not dirty or anything, right?
Nah.
Let's change it back to that until I find something.
Well, hey, if it's not, then put up.
Yeah, then why bother?
Yeah, why bother?
Oh, I could put something dirty on this bitch. You trust me on that one. That's what it's being changed to.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just getting rid of the emoji, putting the landmarks in there.
You need to put a little. You need to put a little star where you're at in Florida, right down there.
That's a good point, Johnny.
Well, he's a smart guy.
You know what? I doubted you for a minute. And look at that. You're so smart.
You might could put your little. You could shrink down your emoji and put it right there.
That would be kind of cool, but then you wouldn't be able to see the emoji. It'd be kind of weird. No?
Just put your little bitty drone right there.
Yep, that will work.
I just went ahead and put the link in the chat.
Mike can handle that.
I'm sure he can. He's a good dude. He's been helping me a lot, bro, with that. He's the one that came up with that emoji design or that design. I came up with the colors and the emoji, but
I actually thought of the big head emoji because I said you always say you have a big head.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. Kiss my prick.
That's really disturbing.
What? That he has a big head?
No, hey brother from another grandmother.
You like that? Because he's old.
I guess it
It
I
sounded.
mean, it's a little incestuous. I mean, your brother's from your grandma. I mean, it's just weird.
It sounded right at the time.
I guess. Because he's old. You kind of focus on that age thing still a little too much.
Who's he talking about?
No idea. No idea. Let me see. Who else?
Justin is in the house.
Got a lot of old people in here.
What's up, Justin?
Justin.
Oh yeah, I'm the young buck. Well, no, I'm not anymore. Now Justin's the young buck. He's younger than me, I think.
Speaking of which, I wonder where. Speaking of young kids, what happened? Where's Chris? I wonder.
That's a good question. I'm sure he'll be in.
He's usually in here. And old bucks, the other Chris.
Yep.
Chris and Chris.
Where is everybody? Yeah, that's good.
There's a lot of Chris's. Then you got Doc Murdoch. You got. That's it.
Oh, I'm in Top Chat.
That's all I know.
What the hell am I doing in Top Chat?
Oh, so am I. That's wrong.
Jeez, I hate that stupid. I don't understand why it doesn't start you off in live chat. It's so dumb.
I don't understand.
So dumb.
It's funny because my phone saves it as live.
By the way, Half Chrome's giving away a drone.
Really?
Right now?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn it.
They just gave one out last week.
Hold on.
Bye. Adios.
Let me make sure.
He just gave out one last week.
Bot Murdoch or did they just quit?
Huh?
They did. They just stopped their stream.
Yeah, Doug, I hear you.
Doc
Affect the time.
Bot Grinder didn't show.
Really?
Yeah.
Already won. I don't know. Late in the game for that. You want me to ask?
Someone already won. Dustin said.
Number one to
Hold on.
2-20.
2-20. Someone already won it. Yeah, I know. Who?
Want me to ask? Hold on. Should we take out people that have already? Jeff, if Jeff is here, I have not sent anything. I figured I'd
Yeah.
go to the.
Dustin Gable won T-shirt. Turtle Time.
Who won last week? Oh, it was Jeff. Jeff, if Jeff drones. Okay.
I'm just trying to.
They own what every. I don't have my drone show guide right here. They own.
Here, they're gonna say it right now.
Gonna say what?
I see that.
Who won the drone?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Brad Austin, welcome in, Bradley.
Hey, Brad.
Picture your family.
Number
Brad finished driving
17.
12 hours.
So yeah, this is for our Patreon giveaway, right, Jack? Yeah, it's at 17. 17 is
Michael USUC, whoever.
Oh, really?
That's all right. It was one of the. It was that cheap Bugs drone.
recommended guest.
The one that's got the foldable arms and then the really long legs on it. The new one that just came out. It's all good.
The Bugs 20 or something like that.
Something like that. I don't remember the
16,
exact.
whatever it is.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
Now.
That sucks that Bot Grinder didn't show. I was really anxious to see him on there.
So Brad just got back from Minefield.
Yep.
That's cool.
He did a ton of driving.
750 miles.
Glad you got home safe, Brad.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you might have been a little closer to my house. You should have just stopped down here.
That's pretty good waves.
Well, from Tennessee to here. Actually, it's probably in the middle. That's about the same thing. Maybe a little farther here.
Oh, there it is. SJRC F7. Yeah, the new one that came out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a toy drone, bro. So, no worries.
Well,
Hey, there's Chris.
Hey, Chris, we were looking for you.
For sunrise.
We put the
Chris.
link out. Nobody's taking advantage of it, so it's just us guys. Same guys as always.
I tried to get
Two best internet friends right
brother
here.
Gable in here.
No, Ray
Gable,
came in here. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I tried to get Dustin in. And he's I guess he's having issues with the webcam, but I don't see a reason why he couldn't pop in. There's Mikey, Fly Zone.
He'll be in a bit.
He'll be in. Yep. Good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Although I like everybody. I like Blind Neil too. Blind Neil, why don't you come in?
Yeah, Neil's always on with Roger and Paul, and he's actually on with Laura too, right?
Right. He's
Yeah.
quite a bit. Yep.
Y'all were doing your games, I saw.
All right, Justin.
Later. Hey, what's up, Corey?
You just got off. of work. I'm assuming.
Dustin, you don't have to have a webcam. You can use your computer or use your phone.
I'm really tired. I just got off. Makes me tired too. It does.
Hey, Sunrise Water Media learned how to do a Matty flip today. That is sick. For anybody that does not know what a Matty flip is, and no, it's not me. You ever seen somebody do a power loop where they come up and go backwards and then come back down, a big loop?
Yeah.
It's just like a power loop, except it's going the opposite direction. You fly forward and up and over, and you spin backward forwards and fly backwards through the obstacle. It's pretty sick.
You spin backwards forward. What is that? What is that?
It's hard to explain. A power loop, if you guys even give a shit.
We got it. You spit forward and
No, a power loop is when you go backwards
Right.
and then come back down on and through the subject. A
Right.
Matty flip is where you go over it that way and you spin like this,
right.
and then you fly backwards through the object.
Okay.
So you spin
Gotcha.
forward, go over it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay.
I think I did that with that beta FPV.
Yeah, you probably did.
But not on purpose though.
Hi, Corey, man. Hi, Mika, Steve. Welcome in. Good to see you guys.
I know I've done a few of them. I probably even invented some moves.
I'm telling you what, man. I flew the Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle earlier with the new. By the way, Johnny, that's the remote.
Oh yeah.
That's the jumper T-Light. Boing. I got that shit down, bro.
See, I like the game style thing. I think
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Let me give you a side by side. Hold on. Oops. Did I put something wrong? No, I don't think so.
He's pulsating again.
Yes, I am, baby.
Matty, you've never looked better.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. A cartoon character. That's sweet.
You are a cartoon character.
Dude, are you going to go to sleep or am I going to have to put you out with NyQuil?
Speaking of cartoon characters, where's TJ tonight?
That's a good question. I don't know where he's at. He's been out all day. I haven't talked to him. He texted me earlier, asked me what I was doing, and
He texted me too, and he asked me if I was still playing the game, like when we were on trivia. He texted me like 6 hours later. You guys still playing? I said no.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Jumper T-Light. Jumper T12 Pro.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you look at it, though, it's not that much bigger, but it is. It is a little bit bigger, but in your hands, it's not that big.
But you thumb, right?
Yeah.
I do thumb. I do like the game style better.
I know that feeling.
But oh shit, I don't have it on me. This is pretty much the same exact form factor as the beta FPV like controllers that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this one. I absolutely love it. I really do. Put my special sticks on there. I got the good cool green sticks.
It sounds terrible, but not quite as bad as what happened to Walsh Rob today.
Wow, what happened?
Yeah, what a day this man. Oh my God.
So he had his new Mini 2 and his new Air 2S and brought them out and crashed the Mini 2 sideways into a tree and broke one of the arms.
Oh my God.
So he's like, well, okay, I'm going to put up my Air 2S. And he put the Air 2S and it was flying great for 7 minutes, disconnected, lost it. There's no idea where it is, gone. It's gone.
Fucking flew away.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know if it effing flew away, but it's gone.
Well,
it's
flew,
gone.
It flew somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna email me his flight logs. I want to watch the flight log because he said it was confusing. So I want to take a look and see if maybe I can make something out of it.
Broke all the arms in the Mini 2. Did he? That's awesome. Yeah, can you imagine that? And he's laughing about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, good thing he's got refresh.
7 minutes. Well, he's not going to. He may not get. He didn't. The flyaway part of that, you have to sign up for it. You don't just get it. I mean, I bought the refresh on the Air 2S, but then they sent me an email saying, "Okay, register it for flyaway." And even though it's free, you still have to register it for flyaway. And he doesn't remember doing that. And I think he'd remember it because it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, if he doesn't remember doing it, then he probably didn't.
That's not
That
good.
sucks. Yeah,
7
that sucks.
minutes on that drone.
It's crazy, man.
Well, you could also he could buy another one, let that one fly away, but really know where it's at, and then and then claim that one.
I think they might be able to identify it, but I
Yeah, I
could be-
hear you. I'm just I would
could
never
be
do
wrong.
nothing. Would never do nothing like
You
that.
would never do anything like that.
Absolutely
Speaking
not.
of
I mean, I'm
email.
just saying, that could happen.
How far could it have been? 7 minutes. You can go pretty far, I guess.
Shit. Far enough
I said,
not to
I
find
said,
it.
aren't you in England or Wales? He's in Wales. They're pretty strict on that line of sight thing. Where could it have gone? Think about it.
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder what well, I wonder if he had like a number on it or a name or something, and could he possibly get it back?
Well, I guess in the overall scheme of things, losing a drone isn't, because you see, Blind Neil Robbins had a crazy life.
Yeah, he's been through a lot of shit, so something like this probably minor to him. Yeah.
Back to China, I guess. Yeah, went home.
That's the first question I asked is if you update your home point.
That's terrible. Yeah, no, it didn't return to home. Nothing. Lost connection, gone and gone.
I wonder what he was like. Was he flying iOS or Android or?
Tomorrow you might see a story in a newspaper how a drone got hit by an airplane.
Yeah, I hope not.
I mean, it just disappeared. So who knows? Maybe somebody shot it out of the sky. Well, it's England. Oh, Wales. They got guns in Wales, right? Or is that all the United Kingdom?
I don't know. They have whales in Wales.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know England, you can't own a gun. You can own a rifle.
Really? You can't?
No, but you can own a hunting rifle, I think.
Uh,
No handguns. I believe. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Down here in Canada, a police drone hit a plane. Yes.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? And down in Canada don't make sense to us down here, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Down here.
Up in Canada.
Up in Canada.
Yep.
Up in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that. Heard about that.
Hey, we're in either StreamYard or in my live stream. I have the chats popped out. How come I can't see how many people are in?
You gotta
Doesn't
look
show
on
me a
your
number.
phone.
In live stream, I can see it in the top left above my head. You can't see it? The StreamYard?
In StreamYard?
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Hold on.
Top left above my head. It says live 22.
No,
23.
the amount of people in the chats.
Yeah, and right next to it is an eyeball with 13 next to it.
Oh, I don't see that.
No.
That must just be the person that's doing the.
Well, then you'd have to look in. There's
Yeah.
was 13. Now it's 12. Now
Hey,
you scared-
well,
you scared
I mean,
somebody away.
in the live chat pop out, you can push participants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It only
Yeah,
shows 8 though. It's never right.
Right, because people aren't the ones that aren't actually participating. The name drops off that list. Like there's the lurkers are just hanging out in there. So,
Yep.
You lurkers. It's okay.
Bill, you see what I shared?
Oh yeah, let me see. Let me get it up here. Yeah, look at that. Holy smokes. Yeah, but that was a big one.
Drone did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Phantom 4. They're big.
Not that big. Holy shit! That looks like a freaking Matrice hit that puppy, man.
No shit.
Oh crap! Let me full screen that real quick. Oh my god, what was that, like a Cessna or something like that?
You can,
That is nuts.
I don't know what that is. Bill,
That's
tell the lurkers to hit the like button. Okay, lurkers, hit the like button. There. How's that? It's gonna. Whenever I ask people to hit the like button, I get 3 thumbs down automatically every time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I stopped asking.
That's crazy.
You see Robbie Gray there? He bought a Matrice 600 Pro to play with it and fly it and see what it's like, and then he's gonna sell it.
That's too funny. You know, I just said that, right? So I thought I'd check, and there was 7 thumbs up, and immediately went 6-1. So somebody changed.
Yep,
it
somebody changed theirs.
right, because like I said, whenever I start begging for thumbs up, they that's fine. So anyway, what else is new in the drone world here? That's why I got my pilots on a Cessna Skyhawk 172. Very cool. I got new props on the way. I got a new selfie stick. I don't know if you guys have ever watched my show, my thing when I'm complaining that my arm hurts. So that's going to stop. Ken Heron Photometry 600. That thing is huge. Okay.
Yeah. I think he bought it used, though. I think that Robbie, I thought he said he did. I mean, I'm not. Because if he bought it just to resell, then he's,
Spend $6,000 to $8,000 to see if you like it. If you got it, I guess. You know, I mean, you could use Johnny's money. He's got extra money.
Yeah, you could get you a mini in 2.5 or some shit.
That's what I was saying. I couldn't figure out why he bought it in the first place, but I guess if you got the money, shit.
Yeah, if we had Chris Waters' money, yeah, we'd get that,
Hey,
Chris is a big time producer and big FPV guy. Yeah, I know. Hey, that's a hell of a drone. It's big though. You saw the people they were just watching them. I'm surprised they didn't have more live from Minefield though. I was hoping to see more people go live there.
Well, maybe people did that we don't know, so we didn't see.
Well, I mean, I know Bob Casey was there, and Bob probably wouldn't go live, but I think I was Brad. I thought Mike would, and then I think Chris did go live. Well, he tried to.
Twice. He went live twice, but in fact, Bob Casey was on with Chris on one of those.
Did Chris lose a drone?
I don't know.
I know he had a bad day. Something happened.
I don't. Yeah, I don't remember. Captain Ray started to say he said that Chris said something. I know he was on my stream this morning, but he must have been driving and he never did come on. So.
Oh, Dustin Gable said he got that. That's who's. Did you guys already say something about that comment about watching Ken fly a Tree 600?
Gable says
that was Robbie's.
Chris Hope lost his quad.
Yeah,
he did, really. He
lost one. Oh, you know what?
He lost his FPV.
I think it was the freaking Nazgul he just bought.
Well, that stinks.
He just bought DJI goggles, and he bought a Nazgul 5 with the HD DJI FPV system.
So what do you mean we lost it? Did he crash it and destroy it, or he just took off to Neverland?
I mean, if you saw
battery and the GoPro, all they found.
GoPro and battery.
The GoPro and battery's all they found.
Oh, I did hear that on one of his streams, actually, that he found. Yeah, I'm getting senile.
I mean, where they were flying at, you could understand anybody losing and hitting something.
Oh, there's all kinds of crazy little areas in that whole field that you could lose something. And he lost a signal, and I can guarantee you that sounds about right because of all the freaking pilots flying at one time.
Yeah, and then I guess they had some camera guys and the FPV guys
that were throwing the analog guys off. Yeah,
and plus is all that place is like all metal, I guess, and all. So I mean, they got a lot going on at that site.
Yeah, Chris said it's taken him almost a year to save up for digital he's about to build. I am doing the same thing, but I am not building.
Mr. Murdoch, welcome aboard, sir.
Good evening, guys.
Doc Murdoch.
I just caught you. I was watching Sean's premiere, and when it ended, I went to the next videos. You guys were still saying you weren't even live yet. So really? I clicked on it, and it's like, crap, you guys are already on. So,
we're not really live. It's just a couple old guys.
I mean, we're live.
Well, there's 3 old guys now, but
thank you.
Who, Manny?
It's going to be
Finally
3 to.
did it.
Yeah, it's not you, Johnny.
It's about to be 3-2 because here's another young guy. Right
Oh,
there.
shit.
There you go.
Well, hey, I wouldn't say young.
Yeah, I wouldn't say young.
What's
Well,
up, boys?
What's happening, Mikey?
You know why I like this here? Because if I gotta like pick my nose,
Yeah.
Exactly.
then I can do that. And then it's you
Oh,
don't
you
see
like
it.
Seinfeld, likes the Seinfeld.
That's perfect.
What's good, Doc?
Not too much. Just sitting here, just chilling. So
Sorry I was late, Bill. I was talking to Jack from Half Chrome.
Just glad you're here.
I was trying to catch up on whatever I could find out from Minefield, and I haven't seen too much posted
I
yet.
know, that's what we were just talking
No.
about.
Yeah, other than Dobo's video, where he freaking
right.
slapped his sticker on the water
Yeah,
tower.
that was cool
Yeah.
as shit.
And,
Hell yeah.
and Chris Hope. That's it.
I haven't seen Chris's yet, so I didn't scroll across far enough yet.
Well, he
So-
lost his drone.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing you guys saying. I mean, did he lose it, or what?
He lost
I
it, lost
think so.
it. They found his GoPro and his battery, and that is it.
That means the drone is somewhere stuck on something or
Yeah.
in something.
Wait, who lost their drone?
Chris Hope.
Chris
I
Hope.
think I want to say I'm gonna speculate and say because he just bought a brand new Nazgul 5 with the DJI system in it.
Yeah, he got it like 2 ago. So
Because he just bought the goggles too. He just bought the goggles last weekend.
Wow.
So I'm gonna reach out and say that it was probably that one that he lost because I don't know if he had another 5-inch. I think
I
that
don't
was the
think
only
he
one he
did.
had.
Yeah, I think the other one he had was a small one.
That's
So,
crazy, man.
small
Yeah,
like
that's-
Manny. Look,
you're gonna need a bigger magnifying glass than that.
Yeah, no shit. Why does it always got to come down to the magnifying glass? Where is mine? I can't even find mine.
Well, I could get out multiple Fresnel lenses, but come on.
Mine usually sits in Lauren's dresser drawer by the bed.
yeah,
So
that's why Hey, when your wife needs a magnifying glass, you're in bad shape.
Yeah, you're in trouble then.
Sick
Does it have
bastard.
batteries in it, Manny?
Batteries?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
light up
never mind.
magnifying glass.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
I
Oh, there it is.
decided to fly this. Like, I wanted to fly this tomorrow because it's been a while. I kind of miss it. It was kind of fun. This is what I started with. The tiny
Oh,
house.
absolutely, yeah.
That baby right there, boy.
I got a new motor, right? I got a new motor.
Okay.
And I soldered it, and I did a hell of a job, dude, soldering it.
Sweet.
But when I tried to put it through beta flight and see if they all worked, all the motors,
Yeah.
the same one that I put in, the new one, didn't work. Didn't turn. Wasn't turning.
Oh no, that means you may have lost an ESC.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
They all work, but this one didn't work. So now I gotta look at the ESC, take it apart, and look see if one of the ESCs is burned
Hey, if
out.
you was real
Yep.
good, Mikey, you could just fly with
Yep.
3 of them.
It won't fly.
What do you need? Hey, Mike, what do you need out of there? What do you need?
We
Who
need
needs
we need
full
the essay, man.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have to open this up and see the ESC. They're
Yeah,
like
he's gonna have to look at the MOSFET.
If is there like a little dot in there, that means it's burned out.
Yep. Now, what's interesting is if you've got the way to do it, you can change those MOSFETs if you've got them. So, yes. Yeah, it takes a little bit of fine surgery, but yeah, you can do it.
I'm all ear, Doc. I'm all ear. Come on.
Dude, you gotta have the right equipment to do it. You really do.
All right, Doc. I'll call you
So-
tomorrow at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's something I don't have yet. I do
Johnny.
plan on getting some of that though.
Johnny, did you see the text I sent you?
No.
About the conversation we were having about 15 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
Just read it. Anyways, Dustin Gable asked me to put the link in the chat for StreamYard, so I did. I guess he's going to come
there
over
you
and hang
go.
with us.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I actually don't think I've ever seen him live. I don't think
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
so ill.
so ill, yeah.
Hey, Blind Neil.
fellow Illinois,
Southern Illinois Ariel.
fellow Chicagoan. What's up?
Chicagoan. I don't know about the Chicagoan part.
Illinoisan.
Yeah, he's an Illinoisan. That's like me, I'm a New Mexican. But I almost resemble it, I mean, God, man, my freaking skin tone.
A new
Yeah, no
Mexican.
shit,
I like
right?
that.
I mean,
Well, actually, you're being old Mexican.
yeah, good point there. Yeah, with the freaking white hair, yeah.
You're so mean, Johnny.
Well, I'm just saying it's new.
But see, I can darken it up a tad, you know. Hang on, you know, I can go like this, you know, and just bring her down a smidge. I actually had it up a little too high the last time. You know,
I love New
actually
Mexico because
overblown.
you can drive. I love because you can drive 85 in New Mexico.
No, 75 in
really?
New Mexico. Yeah, it's 85 in Texas.
In Arizona, you can too.
Not between here and Tucson.
On where? 95?
On 10.
Oh, 10. What the hell is 10?
75 through New Mexico and into Tucson for certain. So
I know, yeah, in Texas it's got some posters.
Texas has got 85. Yeah, you can get with the program out there. So, but yeah, I seen that picture you guys were posting as I was getting set up here about the some drone hitting a 172.
Yeah, you saw it.
That's great. That is, dude. That had to have been a massive drone to make that damage.
That is not a consumer grade drone that did that. I can tell you that right now. I seen it while I was getting set up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, there is no way
I didn't see
even a Phantom 4 could have hit that and done that much damage. No way. No flipping way.
That thing's God, I'm surprised that plane didn't fall out of the sky.
No. Here's the reason why, guys. I know for a fact what's up in the front of that airplane because my father has a 172. I've had the front end off that thing multiple times.
What is it? Just the storage area?
No. That whole bottom half is a big, huge aluminum bowl. Okay, that's riveted with ribs and everything in there. You know that keep the shape, and it mounts to the airplane on the side. Okay. And then halfway up it comes up, and then when you put the top half on, you put screws in the front that hold the two halves together in the front, and then screws all along it, and screws all the way over the top of it. And that's what holds that whole front cowling on. But I'm going to tell you right now, that freaking front cowling is tough because it's a compound curve, top down, right to left. And to put a dent in it that big in that spot, you'd have to hit that thing with something really big and really heavy.
It was a cop drone, so I'm going to go ahead and guess Matrice series, but
minimum.
It had to be one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, it could have been an even bigger one. Yeah.
Yep.
Because there's no way a Phantom would have done it. A Phantom, I can tell you right now, a Phantom would have put a dent in it, but that Phantom would have been minced as it went through the prop.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have hit that cowling hard enough to even put a dent in it would have been the battery.
That Matrice 600, Matrice 600 is the one that I saw at Minefield.
Yes.
That hexacopter, that thing's pretty.
That is big. A big tank of a copter. Yeah. Yes. And if I remember right, that one weighs what, like 35 pounds?
Yeah, that's a beast.
It's a heavy. Now that would put a dent that size in it at flying speeds.
Wow.
Because here, this is where my freaking physics things comes into play. Okay, let's just say, for argument's sake, the drone was hovering. All right, so it was not moving. All right.
Yeah.
The 172 cruises at about 100 miles an hour. Okay. The book says it'll do 130, 140. Yeah, that's BS. Okay. There ain't a single 172 out there that does that. So on average, it's going to do about 100 to 110 miles an hour. So let's just say, for argument's sake, it's 100 miles an hour. All right. When you do the math to figure out the impact force of a 35-pound object at 100 miles an hour, okay, it's mass times velocity squared divided by 2.
Equals, I'm fucking lost.
Equals kinetic energy, the impact force. Okay. So at 35 pounds times 100 squared, all right. So that's, what is that? I have to get my phone out. Wait a minute. Computer time.
Hey, Bill,
I got the calculator up here.
Bill, can you throw that picture up real quick?
Okay. So it's 35 pounds times 10,000.
Holy cow.
All right.
Dude, isn't that sick?
Look at that dent on that thing. Okay. Yeah. There is no way a Phantom could do that. All right.
No way.
No, when I said Phantom, I was joking.
Yeah,
he
no,
was just
Fan-
throwing a drone out there.
yeah,
I would
Phantom
love to
no
know
way
exactly
did
what
that.
that, though.
That was a joke.
I would say a 600 Matrice probably, or something of that nature.
Unless
All
that
right.
Phantom was doing about 145 miles an or no, 345 miles an hour. You know, maybe then.
All right, so let's say for argument's sake, it was a Matrice 600. It weighs 35-ish pounds, right? The airplane was flying at 100 miles an hour. Let's say
Easily,
for argument's sake, all
I
right?
think you could easily do that.
Yeah, we're just spitballing rough numbers, okay? Just so we got an idea of the impact force, all right? At 35 pounds at 100 miles an hour, that Matrice, if it was a Matrice, hit that airplane with 175,000 pounds of force. That would do that kind of damage.
I think even more.
No, it'd do that. Like I said, that piece of cowling there is a compound curve piece of aluminum that's got ribs. You know, the front half is a nose bowl that's riveted to the front, and it's got a ribbing that goes around where that nose bowl mounts, and then the back half is curved and it's screwed to the airframe. Okay, and then right along the bottom, there's ribs that go down that stiffen the bottom so that it doesn't oil can. Okay, for it to do that, it had to hit with that kind of force easily.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, mind you, that's not a straight-on hit either. That was that airplane had an angle on that cowling, so it hit it a glancing blow as it went off. Okay.
Third eye view.
But think about it: 175,000 pounds of impact force. Okay, at a glancing blow. So figure
they were at the airport though. I mean, I wonder what. There was a student pilot in there, I believe.
Well, who knows?
They were at the airport.
Yeah.
So
the airplane's still doing 100 miles an hour. Okay.
Was it in the air when it was hit?
Well, it had to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So just so you got an idea, takeoff speed for a 172 is about 60 knots, 60 miles an hour. Okay. Climb speed's about 65. As you climb out, you make a right or left crosswind. Okay, because if it's student pilot, he's doing pattern work. He's staying at the airport. Okay, so once he makes his crosswind turn, he's still climbing at about 65 miles an hour-ish. Then he makes his downwind turn. He's still climbing at about 65, but then he'll get to a point kind of about quarter way down the runway that he'll reach pattern altitude. At that point, he rolls over the nose. The airplane picks up speed, comes up to about 100 miles an hour, till he reaches about the other end of the runway where he'll pull the power back, he'll roll the trim up, he'll pull 1 or 2 notches of flaps in to slow the airplane back down, and then he'll start his descent, make a left base, okay, at about 65-ish miles an hour. Then he'll turn final and at about 65 miles an hour, approach the end of the runway and touch down at around 55 to 60.
So that had to have been about what he was doing when that drone hit.
Right. That is
at the airport.
Right. That is the pattern speeds that he would have been doing in those different phases. For that amount of damage, for a 35 pound, it could have hit it at any time in that pattern. 65 to 100 miles an hour would have done that kind of damage with a 35-pound object.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Doc, somebody's asking you a question about.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's that?
Let's see here.
Third Eye Views, Tiny Hawk 2, freestyle.
Let me go back up where it is. Hello, everyone. Third Eye. Third Eye.
He said he couldn't get it off the ground.
Not get it off.
Sound like the one we had, Doc.
He couldn't get it off the ground.
It gave a warning message in the goggles. Huh. What was the warning message?
Yeah.
If you remember.
Warning message goggles. Yes, it bound. Okay, so it bound.
Yeah, that's what I asked him if it was bound.
Okay, so it bound. Yeah. So what was the warning message, Third Eye?
Interesting.
Because it makes a difference. Because that'll tell you what the problem is a lot of times. So.
Boy, Emacs and their quality control, huh? Because I know Johnny's
it's interesting.
Has the problem.
Yeah, the receiver died
yesterday.
Yeah, and it was new.
Went. That's actually a kind of a common issue is the receiver dying. because it's an SPI receiver. It's built into the board.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got an option with it. You can, you know, especially being that Matt's was it's Matt, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's was virtually brand new. I think he had 3 or 4 or 5 flights on it tops.
Yeah.
So he had the option. He could either send it back to Race Day Quads, you know, and they'll replace it because it's literally brand new, or you could just go and order a receiver and just solder in a new receiver and just bypass the SPI receiver, and then you'll get even better range.
Dustin.
What's
I
up,
think
Dustin?
Hey, Dustin.
Get the new one and then get order receiver, Doc. That way he'll have it. You know.
Yeah, I'd order one too, just in case. Yeah.
Right.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
those
see
are,
here.
those are actually very easy to change on that little Tiny Hawk, I believe.
Okay. Sunrise says there was a runaway message in the goggles. So I found that the gyro was 90 degrees off. I fixed that in beta flight, but still no luck. Okay, Chris, was that on yours or was that on Third Eyes?
That was on Third Eyes. He
Third
flew
Eye,
Third Eyes
yeah.
yesterday,
Okay,
or he tried to fly it.
interesting. That's odd for it to be off 90 degrees.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's just odd.
And you tried calibrating the gyro through beta
Oh
flight
yeah,
and everything.
minefield. Huh.
Nice
Oh, he
shirt.
got his shirt. All right.
Did you go?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, the only way you could get that shirt is if you went.
That's awesome, dude.
Did you get anybody to sign the back of it?
I got
Let me see.
Ken signed it, Kelly signed it.
Turn around. You better have shorts on.
Yeah, no underwear flying today.
Hey,
So-
look at that booty.
So Dustin,
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool, man.
Awesome.
so Dustin, you live in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
And you're back already?
Yeah, it's only about a 4-hour drive.
Oh wow. Oh wait,
That's
that's right. It was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah, I got back in about 1 o'clock this morning.
Pretty fun
Sweet.
trip, huh?
Yeah, it was
A lot
worth
of
it.
people.
Oh yeah. And Koshat, he made minefield stickers.
Awesome.
Who did?
Koshat,
Ah,
Philip Koshat did?
yeah, he made these.
cool.
Oh, man, he shattered everybody then.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Oh, it's awesome when he can shat everybody.
Damn Doc.
And I didn't know that this guy was coming, but I'm standing by the back, hanging out with Ken. I had my Skydio chasing him on the bike. And I already sent Ken the footage. He's going to use it. So Ken Dono comes pulling up. I didn't know he was coming.
Uh-oh.
No, it was cool. When Ken signed my shit, and then that's Ken Dono.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Awesome. Hey, Chris, Sunrise. Maybe after we do this, maybe tomorrow night or something, I'll hook up with you on Skype, and I'll get my Tiny Hawk 2 out and plug it into Beta Flight through Skype, and then we'll see what's going on with it. Do you have the quad, or does Third Eye have the quad?
I think Chris had a problem with his too. I think that's two different.
Well, they were together yesterday.
Yeah, they were flying
Oh,
together.
okay.
Chris tried to fix
tried to
Third
fix,
Eyes
the
with Beta
Third
Flight
Eyes.
on a computer, and I guess
I
it
got
didn't work out. I'll tell you what, I don't know what happened, and I know that I believe that quad is new for Third Eye. I would just send that shit back and get another one.
Yeah, if that's being the issue, yeah, I would too. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
So
I don't know where he got it from, but most of the places these days are pretty lenient about bringing that stuff back and sending you a new one.
yeah, if he didn't get it from Emacs Direct, he'll probably have gotten it from like Race Day Quads
Race
or
Day
somewhere.
or get FPV or somebody. Yeah. Doc, I love this thing.
Okay, he says Third Eye has it. Third Eye, message me if you want on Skype. My Skype name is One Sky King Chris. Okay, so look me up on Skype, and I'll hook up with you, and we'll figure out what's going on with it, because I have the exact same one. So, and mine has not given me any issues at all.
Sergio.
What's up, Serge?
Is anybody else having some weird feedback in the background, like some sort of echoey thing?
A little garbly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Coming from somewhere. Whee.
It's probably yours, Matt.
It probably is. It probably is.
We got to get you a good mic and an awesome camera. Get you
I
a
have a
real
good camera.
studio light.
I got a camera. I got a new laptop now. I got headphones
Yeah.
and all, but I'm entered to win one of the studio lights from QC guy. He's giving away a bunch of lights.
I'm gonna mute my mic. Let's see if it's me.
All right.
Nope, I still hear it.
Yeah, I still hear it too. Okay,
Yep.
so it's,
Let me mute.
yeah, it's not you, Bill.
Yeah,
Okay.
Doc. The ESC is messed.
It is? Okay. Yep. All right. So
Not me.
basically, it's a new flight controller for you, Mikey. So that's it. All right. Who muted just then? Anybody?
I did.
You did? No. Yeah. So it wasn't you.
Dustin, try muting yours real quick.
Well, let's see if it's Dustin.
Yep, it's
2,
Dustin.
3, 4. Aha!
We have a
Okay.
winner.
Do you
Dustin,
do you
what are
have
you?
YouTube running in the background?
I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's his phone. You're running on a phone, right, Dustin?
Yeah, and I've got YouTube muted, but I got a fan on behind me.
Oh, okay. Do you got a set of earbuds?
I mean, it's not terrible. We can put up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Because what it is it's the automatic muting that the phone does when the speaker's running and the mic's running.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Well, it's picking up some of the audio, and it's not coming out quick enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can't get a set of earbuds, if not, we'll handle it.
Yeah, I'll have to run inside and grab, but I got some.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Because that fixes it. And there for a while, you were
worry.
having that problem, Johnny, right?
No, it seemed like Bill when Bill first started streaming. I don't
No,
know.
I think he means Ray. Ray was having that problem.
Yeah.
No, you remember when he first started streaming with Bill? He would get
Yeah.
that weird echo.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. That hasn't
Oh.
happened in a while.
No. It's been
No,
good.
Ray had. Well, yeah, Ray's
Hey,
internet.
Sergio.
What's up,
Florida
Serge?
was bad.
We got the other half of Fly Zone drones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sergio. Sergio, you're right. Man, always wants to be like, oh, I told you so. Yeah, I know. The ESC is messed up. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I just checked.
Yep, it popped. So
Hey, I have
Mikey,
a flight
Mikey
controller on the Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle or the Tiny Hawk 1 freestyle.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to.
I don't know if that fits.
Yeah.
It's the same setup.
Is
The only
it?
difference is the VTX.
Really?
Yep.
Well, shoot. There you go.
Send it over.
I'll just send you the whole quad because right now, I found out what the problem was. I thought I burned the board out. I didn't. One of the contact points, soldering points on the battery terminal came loose because it had electrical tape around it, and that's what I believe the problem was. How much should one of those things run?
Ooh, it's a good question. We'd have to dig it up on Yield Google.
Probably not
Shit.
that much.
They're not, yeah, but the whole quad itself ain't that expensive either.
No.
$130, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's a cheap quad. It's so much fun, man. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Doc, you'd be
They're-
proud of
they're-
me, bro. I'm getting so good at this now.
Oh, I've been watching your flying.
Oh man, I was
He's a
working
natural.
today in the front yard, and I changed radios. I went with this one,
Yeah, you went with the jumper
the
T-Light.
The T-Light. I love it. I love it. The game
Yep.
style. I feel so much more comfortable with the game style.
How close are you to Adrian?
About 5 hours.
Oh, so you're a little ways away. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, because he's talking about wanting to build a 5-inch, like
Yeah.
what I've got up here, but for DJI.
Yeah,
he
yesterday.
has all he has is the goggles.
Right.
You know, he's the FPV DJI FPV goggles.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a controller or anything. So I've been putting together a list of all the different controllers to choose from.
Mhm.
You know, and being you got the T-Light,
He'll buy that.
Well, I was thinking you got the T-Light, let him feel it, to feel it in his hands to
Oh,
see
yeah.
how it works.
Yep.
And then you've got the other one there.
I've got this
that
one
one's
now that I'm not using, the T12 Pro.
That's the T12, which is the
Yeah.
smaller versions.
The smaller versions. Yep.
Right. And then I think there's, Bill, do you got anything? You got any of the FPV stuff like that, control-wise?
You're muted, Bill.
Bill,
You're muted.
Yeah, you got a mask on, Bill. Come on, man.
He was supposed to order weren't you gonna order the Gep RC Tiny Go?
I was.
You did. You decided
Okay.
not to.
I don't have any FPV, by the way. I've got a Tello. I could duct tape my phone to my hat.
Yeah. Don't think I haven't thought about doing that. You know.
I was thinking about the Tiny Hawk, and then I thought, well, I don't need the 4K. The 1080p be fine, but it doesn't record on the drone anything. So the recording would just be what's in the goggles. And I thought, for the $100. So now I'm like torn. I don't know what to do. So
The 1080p version doesn't have an onboard DVR,
no,
but the 4K does.
yes,
Why would they do that?
because it's additional cost. That's why it's $100 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the recording off of the goggles is not. I mean, that's what a lot of people do, unless
Right.
you're running a GoPro or something.
Right. Or one of those little mini 360 cams.
Yeah.
The little ones.
The goggles is where a lot of people's analog footage comes from.
No, they claim that's it's a 1080p camera and whatever it's. I guess it transmits and it definitely doesn't have it on the drone. So
Hey, check it out. Dustin's got his earbuds in,
Hey,
and we got no feedback.
No feedback.
Nothing.
no.
Nope.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bill,
sounds
Bill,
real
think
good,
you'd be
actually.
happy- I think you'd be happy
Okay.
with that Gep RC Tiny Go kit. It's a pretty good kit. Pretty
Yeah.
good little kit for starters. You
Yeah,
can
let me
beat the shit out of that quad.
Hey, Matt, look, $10, dude.
What is that? Husky.
A toolkit, like a little toolkit with the screwdriver.
Oh yeah.
little
Oh yeah, I
travel
got one of
thing.
those, bro. I got one on Amazon. Yeah, they got the whole. I got it in my bag here.
Okay. Mikey, a brand new flight controller for the Tiny Hawk 2 is about $75.
Oh, that's wow.
See?
Yeah.
Because remember, it's the flight controller, the receiver, and the ESC all in one.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah,
They all just fell out.
Sergio's got that one, Maddie. Same one you got, but in orange.
Yep, it's a good little kit. It's got everything
So
you need, bro.
so $75, huh, Doc?
Yeah, $75 is a brand new flight controller. So-
The whole drone's only $129.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you might be better off just buying a drone, bro.
See, here's the thing: if you buy a brand new one,
Then you have extra.
now you have the one that has the pop DSC. You've got a spare camera.
Yep.
You got a spare
Right.
VX. You got a spare frame parts.
Yep.
Yep.
All of that.
Capacitor,
So-
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got everything,
So
bro.
that's food for thought on that one.
That's why I'm keeping this this Tiny Hawk original, because I can't use the VTX, but I can use the flight controller, the
Right.
motors. The camera's not the same, but everything else is.
I mean, dude, guys, look at this. I've got two
Oh, there it
Me
Good night,
4K. That was Neil Balin.
Good night, Neil.
Night, Neil. I'm pulling the motors and ESCs out of one of the Me 4K drones I have because I can't get batteries for them.
Yep.
The drones are fine. But-
Sounds like an Alltel issue.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So these ESCs are good. The motors are good. I can still get props for them, which means all I need to do is hook a flight controller to this. And now
Hell
I've
yeah.
got a 10-inch, quad that I can fly FPV if I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
So, and this is designed to run on 4S,
Hey, Mike,
but that
Mike
means I
Train.
can run 5S also and lower the watt hours. It gives me more watt hours, so that way I can fly it. The only catch is on this one is it takes these special props that you push on and turn and lock, and they're not super strong like having a nut on it, holding the prop on. So it wouldn't be like a solid freestyle 10-inch. I'd have to go and use it more for mountain surfing, cruising.
Yeah.
And that's fine because it can handle that. So, but that's the thought. That's why I pulled all this out here. I even got the GPS module and everything out of it. So where is that? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, there's the GPS module right there for it. So I basically just cannibalized all the parts. I still have one Me 4K drone that is in perfect flying condition. I just need batteries. And the only place I can get them is off of AliExpress. And I got to order them from the manufacturer, which means I've got to order. I basically can only order a sample set of batteries, which is like 2. And I need like 4. So I'd have to order one. it would take like 6 weeks to get here, then order 2 more, and take another 6 weeks to get here. But then I would have brand new batteries for it, and the drone flies wonderful. So, in the meantime, I ordered, because the old Mi 4K, it was designed to where they had a hand grip for the camera, because you could disconnect the camera, and then they had a hand grip for it, and you mounted the 4K camera on top of the hand grip. You could use it as a 4K gimbal. So I have that in my flight bag right now, in my bag right now. So, and it actually does real good. The only catch is it doesn't do real good on the audio. So if you're doing anything you need audio, you got to record the audio separate, which is typical. So, but yeah, kind of fun stuff. But that's what I run into. But that's why I keep all the parts, man. I scavenge everything. So, I mean, I got a 5-inch drone up here that, it's apart right now. It's just basically the frame's good, motors are fine. The only thing that went bad in it is I smacked the camera in it, and it's hard to get the camera for it because it's a special setup. So basically, I just keep it around for the ESCs, the motors, the flight controller, all the other stuff that I put in it.
Doc,
So I've got spare parts.
has parts been real tough to get since the COVID and stuff more, especially?
I haven't noticed, at least not for the stuff that I've ordered.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, like if you're going for the bigger things, like the camera drones and, the higher end stuff, then yeah, I have noticed a little more parts not available. The only other thing I've noticed that is a little unavailable is actual FPV transmitter controllers. There's a lot of them on the different sites are out of stock right now. So, but not everywhere.
The one Maddie got it's out of stock at Race Day Quads.
Right, but if you go on eBay or on Amazon, both of them have it.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of volume that they buy in. They got all kinds of stuff. So, but like I've seen it for, I think it was like $79, for that jumper T-Light.
Well, it's 85 and it's like 99 at Amazon,
Yeah. No, the one I saw was on eBay. Let me see if I can find it again.
So, Doc, talking about using these for parts now. So this camera on this is shot, right? So, see, I took the camera out. So now I'm just going to take this run cam and put it in this one.
If it'll fit in there, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And if it doesn't quite fit, hot glue it. As long as it doesn't short out against the flight controller.
Yeah.
So,
or yeah. All right, cool.
Oh my God.
That's exactly what I'm going to do, dude.
Oh, yeah. You scavenge whatever you can and make fit what you can. Just make sure when you hot glue it, you put it in right side up.
Change this frame.
I've done that twice now. I've put a camera in like that, and I put it in flipping upside down.
Change this frame, this plastic frame, and put on this carbon right here.
Yeah, I got the Tiny Hawk 1, then I got the Tiny Hawk 2, then I got the Tiny Hawk constructed one. So if I need parts, I just start throwing shit together.
That's right.
It fits.
There you go.
What kind of laugh was that, Michael? Do that again.
Hey, Chris Waters, Michael. Knock it off. Don't be recording, Mikey. Come on now.
Oh, damn.
And you know how Chris Waters is.
Hey, it's better than
Yeah, Dustin, if you gotta be careful what you say, how you say it sometimes, because if it's funny, Chris Waters will record it and he will play it back in some video montage and just have a blast with it.
He'll make a remix.
Oh, I know.
Yes, he will.
Oh, yes, he will.
Chris is the best at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like the one he did.
Don't say that way you can hear it.
Yeah, like the one he did of Kelly on Ready Set Drone.
Yes.
And then he
That
did
was
one
good,
of
though.
Kai.
Yeah, then he did Kai's. Oh, yeah.
Kai.
Oh, man.
He's slick as shit when it comes to editing on the computer. He's good at it.
I'd let him do it. It's just to see what he can come up with,
Oh, God, you just got to give him some fodder, man, and he'll take it and run with it.
Yep, give him some ammunition.
Smart
Yep.
guy.
Okay, let's see here.
So, Michael, I do have a question for Michael, though.
What's up, boss?
When it comes to quads, there's pretty much what I got right now. I have this mess.
Damn.
I've got a few like that.
It's all soldered up, but I
Awesome.
think the ESCs are shot.
Okay.
So what do you think of the
So
stack?
you have separate ESCs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's easy to fix.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Is
Well,
this
I
a
would-
quad
I-
you're building, or is this something that's broken and
It's-
you're repairing?
it's something I'm working on building, but the motors don't spin up in Betaflight, so I'm thinking ESCs. But my question is, what do you think of the 4-in-1 ESCs like stack thing?
As long as the flight controller is capable of working a 4-in-1, yeah. Some
Yeah.
flight controllers aren't real happy doing that, just
Okay.
because of how they're designed, because they got the individual wires at the four corners. Most of the newer flight controllers will have all four ESC signal wires. If they'll have 4 solder points plus they'll have a plug a lot of times.
Okay.
So it depends on that flight controller you got.
Yeah, I'm just having a hell of a time getting something, quad wise together.
All right. Well, Dustin, what flight controller is that?
That's the iFlight and this thing.
Get a number on it because I'll look it up.
The Luminaire.
Lumineer. Okay.
And then iFlight is.
What iFlight flight controller is that? Can you read it? I can't read it. It's a little too small for me.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Read it out loud. Yeah.
You need this? You need this?
Yeah.
That's the Sussex -E F405.
Okay, Sussex.
Dustin, you're on the live stream with the right freaking person, bro.
SE, you said?
-E
-E. Okay.
F405.
GF405 flight controller. All right, let's see what we got here. Images.
I'm trying to get something flying so I can get started on FPV.
This guy will build your quad for you over the phone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dustin,
All right, let's see.
Doc
I've got 2.
is our professor.
I've got 2 of them sitting here that I need done.
Oh yeah.
I need to start flying, and I've got nothing that's working together. So.
All right.
Do you have anything to fly now, like a whoop or anything, or?
No.
No.
Well, I got a tiny whoop, but that's like it.
Yeah, dude, Doc, you should call your channel Doc Murdoch University FPV.
Well, actually, I have 2 channels. I have my personal one, which is the Doc Murdoch FPV, and then I also have one that's DIY FPV, and that's where I want to do a lot of this kind of stuff.
You have another channel? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it yet because I've been so flippin' busy this year.
What is it called? DIY
FPV. You're going to have a hard time finding it because I don't have anything posted to it.
The
So
FPV
really-
professor. Oh, I got it. The FPV professor.
How about a link? How about a link would be nice.
I'd have to get on YouTube to dig that up for you. I'll do that here in a bit. Okay,
That's
so
no worries.
give me a second here. I'm trying to get a good picture of the flight controller here.
I'm still waiting.
Dustin, it's the V2, right?
Yeah.
Flight controller? Okay.
Yeah, it's the V2.
All right. Because there's a V2 and a V3. So it looks like the V3 is like a 20 by 20.
Yeah, this is V2 then.
Doc, what do you think about these new Fat Shark Scout HDs that are out now?
I haven't even looked at them yet. So
they certainly, they're certainly not as clear as DJI's digital, but they're not bad.
it's comparable to Fat Shark HDOs and running the Fat Shark, HD system.
Shark Bite.
Yeah, the Shark Bite. Yeah.
Yep.
So let's see here. Come on, I got to get a good picture of this thing.
That's not as cool as I had hoped it would look. It's too small.
No, it looks good though.
If you use a bigger magnifying glass, Bill, you'll be all right.
That does look kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's kind of cool.
It looks good, Bill.
Well, do you see the effect that's on the picture?
Oh yeah. Well, it's got the audio motion.
Well, it's
Oh,
got
you
that.
look
That's what
old
I'm
as
talking
shit.
about that.
It's
Hold on a second.
pulsating.
You know your wrinkles. What the hell is
Sort
all
of.
that?
Sort of.
Now, Johnny, you didn't have to mention the pulsating thing, okay?
What the hell?
Oh my god! You look like Freddy Krueger right there.
Dude,
Yeah.
he looks
Body
like he was
tattoo.
on Stargate Atlantis and got his ass sucked out from one of those wraiths.
Man. I
Sorry,
tell you
I'm a
what, Bill,
sci-fi nut, guys. I know that stuff.
No, the wraith would suck your life force. But yeah,
That's
but no,
right.
This is
scary looking.
this is a paint filter, like an oil paint filter.
Really?
But the brush is too big.
You
Though.
look so grumpy.
Well, perfect, right? I mean, that's me.
Yeah. Oh, that's good shit.
Come
Yeah, I was
where
playing
is
around. I was
this?
playing around. All right, we'll put this back. Oh, geez, that's even worse.
Later, Mike. Have a good night, bro.
Later, Mike.
Later,
Oh,
boss.
Mike's heading out. All right, Mike. Let's see here.
Oh, Mike B.
Here we go. All right.
Mike B says that's how he looks, but he doesn't look that good. I don't believe you.
All
Mike's been in the
right.
chat the whole time?
I'm sure you look at least that good.
Or he's been lurking.
Oh, he's probably been lurking.
He's been lurking. I haven't seen him in the chat. Have I? No, I haven't. He's been lurking.
Okay.
He always does.
Like he said, EF40S. I think you said G.
Yeah, EF405. Yeah.
Right.
So I got to push the right button here.
I
Bingo.
didn't know Mike was in here. Hey, Mike.
Web page. There we go.
I didn't know he was in here either.
Okay, here we go. This is your flight controller. Okay. So this is the one side of it, and then this is the other side of it when you flip it over. Okay.
Look at that.
So what you have looks like you got a PWM5, so you can do 5 motors. There should be a 6th one somewhere on there then. S-bus. Yeah. I'm not seeing it because that plugs in there. Okay. See, okay. What it's using is it's got straight pins between the flight controller and the ESC. Yes, no, on yours.
Yeah.
So yours has got to have a 4-in-1 ESC already on it, then, right? That doesn't have individual ESCs.
Yeah, it's got the.
Okay. If that's got a 4-in-1 ESC already on it and it's using these pins, okay, I'm willing to bet one of the pins is popped loose. Okay. Usually it's the block, this part right here on the flight control board. Okay. Because if it got crashed and it got hit hard enough, it pops the solder joints. So if you're really good with a little 5-watt soldering iron, you can go in there and reflow those a little bit, and then take it apart, reflow the contacts there, check the contacts on the ESC, make sure those are all good, reflow them if you need to, and then plug it back together and then see if it sees the ESC. So that would be my suggestion first. And then from there, if it still doesn't recognize the ESC, most likely the flight controller has got a problem. And there's not going to be a whole lot you're going to be able to do with it, except just replace it.
Yeah, see, this has all the pads.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, let's see here.
See, that
now,
doesn't look like...
Well, this is showing 2 different setups. Because there's the bind button, flight controller, output ground, VBAT.
Look at this.
Okay.
Mike in the background.
that laugh.
Okay, that's for the VTX. Does your Dustin? Does your VTX look like that?
No,
it does not. Okay.
He said no.
No, that's fine because there's multiple versions of this.
Yeah.
What?
So like this one here, yours is like this one where you've got a pin like this, where you got the white connector and you got your audio, video, ground, and 5-volt, and then it goes out to your camera right there.
Yep.
Okay, so this is your version.
Yeah, because there's the VTX.
Okay, and then your VTX probably goes in off of either TX3 or TX6, however they've got it wired up off the flight controller.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, that would be my suggestion. Take it apart, reflow the solder pins, reflow the connectors on the flight control board with a 5-volt, 5-watt soldering iron, and then plug it back together, plug it into Betaflight, see if it recognizes, see if you can get the motors to spin. That one's too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want something like this one here. This is like just a little 5-watt soldering iron. It plugs into 5-volt USB.
Okay.
Just a little tiny thing. Okay.
I got that one packed up yet from yesterday. So.
Okay. Yeah. You need something like that. Okay. Be very, very ginger in there. There are a lot of parts in there.
Oh yeah.
You think?
So. Oh yeah. Wait till you get on some of them Maytech boards, man. Them Maytech boards got a lot of crap crammed onto them. So.
And you see exactly why I don't build shit.
Oh,
it's a piece of cake.
Building.
It's
It's a piece of cake. Piece of
He's gonna be
cake.
building, Doc.
Yeah, he will be soon enough.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have enough time to build with these rats running around my house all day.
Well, you just kind of take a nap during the daytime, and then you get up in the middle of the night when they're all asleep.
Exactly.
Or you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So
Time management.
yep.
Man,
See, like for me,
he's gonna be building He's gonna be building one pretty soon.
yeah. Well, like for me, I'm probably within 1 to 2 months of pulling the plug permanent for work. Sometime this week, we're going down and buying the house and getting it turned over in our name.
Oh, man.
So once we got that, then I think what I'm going to do, because I talked to Chris Rollins, because he did a video of where he does his stuff. He showed his studio that's in a 12 by 20 shed in his backyard, and it's got an AC unit in it. It's got power. It's got all the stuff in it, right? And I messaged him and asked him how big it was, and he told me it was a 12 by 20. He uses 12 by 12 of it for his FPV camera stuff and for the YouTube channel. And then the other half of it is, the other 8 feet of it is just a shed. So for me, I've got enough room where the property we're buying temporarily just to put a 12 by 20 shed, because I was weighing out what to put there in temporary, until I can get a good shop garage built. Because that's like third down the list on what I got to do to the house. So, but getting a good 12 by 20 shed there and getting power and AC in it, where I can do all of this away from the house, well insulated and quiet, because that's my biggest thing. My pet peeve is interruptions. That's just it in a nutshell. If everybody leaves me alone, I literally could just disappear out there for 10 hours and with no interruptions, and I'll get a crap ton of work done, because I get real focused on what I'm doing, and then it just snowballs, and I just get it done, and I just go until it's done. Yep. And sometimes it could be 2-3 hours. Sometimes it could be 10 or 12 or 14 hours.
Sergio,
hey Serge.
Guys, I'm gonna hit the sack. I gotta bring the kitties.
Oh, Johnny, come on, man! I don't even see that friggin' Xanax kicking in yet.
Oh no, I ain't took it yet. I haven't taken it. I learned, hey, when they get me on, I'm not taking it until I get off of here.
That's right.
Bullshit. You're more fun when you're on it.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to say anything stupider than I normally say.
Well, you know what? All you need to do is just come on either with a diet soda
there's a fucking I just eaten there.
or an adult beverage and enjoy yourself and relax.
I hear
So,
night, buddy.
Y'all have fun, and I'll see you.
There you go, Johnny.
Take care, boss.
You have a good night, buddy. All right.
Somehow I end up talking to him every day. He either calls me or I call him.
Yeah, Johnny calls me a couple times a week, a lot of times.
We talk every day. Me, Mike, Johnny, and Sergio. We have a Facebook customer group.
Okay, TJ.
Sergio, I took myself out to bring you in,
And then
you immediately stood up and gave us a close-up of your crotch. That was awesome.
I actually got to get a good "Be Right Back" page. That's something I haven't made yet. So I got to get that figured out. I got to come up with something unique, So I think like having a drone fly through a piece of glass or something, with the shattering.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy.
It would be digital, it'd be cartoon style, and you just see it just fly right at the camera and just.
That'd be kind of cool, man.
And then the glass pieces just go, to black, and then it do it again.
How about a waterfall?
No, hell no.
Not a
Hey,
waterfall.
Doc, Third Eye View asked you a question in the chats in the back. Asked if a 60-watt soldering gun was standard.
Actually, 30 and 40 is standard. I actually have a 60-watt one. Let's see, let's see what this one here is. I got some big stuff floating around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to solder this camera on here, guys, because the plug doesn't fit. It's too big. See?
Hang on, I gotta find some eyeballs. Crap.
Oh, the plug doesn't fit?
The plug right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is too big, so I'm gonna.
It's a different style connector. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this off and just solder in front of that plug. That's all.
Yeah, you can get to the tabs usually on those.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. All right, let's see here. This one is. Yeah, this one's a 60-watt. I got this one from Radio Shack before Radio Shack took a dive. But yeah, this is a 60-watt one. And then when I really need some power, where's it hiding? There it is. I got it floating around down under here. This is my Killer Weller one that is 100-watt and 140 watt.
Dang.
So when I really need to solder something heavy and quick, this is what I turn to. So, yep.
Hey, but Doc, what about the one with the portable one that you take with you out in the field?
Oh,
That's
Mike.
good to have, right?
That's the little 5 watt or 8-watt one.
Yeah,
it's
the
this
same
one
thing
here.
I was going to say, bro. Use the plug from your broken camera.
See, this here has got the it's just a 8-watt soldering iron. And it's USB powered, and I went down and got one of those cigarette lighter chargers from like dollar store, and I took it apart. I soldered up a XT60 connector to it, and I plug in a 4-cell lithium ion pack into it, and then plug the soldering iron into it. And there's my power. So and it works. And then I also have a 12-volt 30-watt soldering iron in my flight bag, and that I plug a 5-cell or a 4-cell into. And run the 14 volts.
I wanted to get the one with no cord, which is
Oh, you want one of the TS100s? Yeah, those are very good. They're very handy. The only catch to them is they can run out of power quick. I mean, that's bad. But that one has a cord to it still. Even when you do that one, it's got the barrel plug in the back, and it plugs into power. So into like a a LiPo battery or whatever. So, but let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Maddie said that third eye had something up here. I gotta look up here at the thing. Say, Doc, is a 60-watt soldering gun standard? Okay, yeah, no, it's 30-watt is more standard for most of the stuff. 30 or 40. 60's kind of heavy. Working on some of these flight controllers, they make soldering up the motor wires very quick, but it's overkill for everything else. Dramatically overkill. Just a good 30-watt soldering iron will do you just fine for doing everything else except for the real fine wires. Like if you got a small flight controller, like one of the minis or like the Tiny Hawks or whatever, then the 30 watts good for the motor wires, but you need one of those 8-watt ones to do almost everything else because the pads are so small. Because if you overheat the pads, you'll lift a pad and it'll come right off the board and then it's done. So that's what you got to be careful of.
Hey, Doc, I got this when I got my dial tone. This one came in. I don't know what this is for, but I'm trying to figure out what this is. Give me a minute. Let me open it up.
Bill doesn't have to get his magnifying glass out, does he?
Okay.
All right, let's see what you got. What the heck is that?
Yeah,
hold it
this,
still.
But it's got the buttons up,
okay.
down.
Yeah, I know what it is.
What is
that? Is your camera controller. So for the camera that you have, there's somewhere on the back of the camera when you plug the plug into it on your quad. Some of them have an extra 2-wire pigtail sticking out. Some of them come with the wire pigtail, and you just plug it into the camera, okay? And you plug it into that board. And then with the quad powered on, all you have to do is, I think you push and hold the center button, and it sends the camera into the menu system. And then you can actually set parameters of the camera, such as color, sharpness, contrast, all that.
No shit.
Yep.
Yeah, like a menu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole separate menu system outside of Betaflight. It's just in the camera itself.
Yeah, just in the camera. That's the Phoenix camera, sir. The Mamba Phoenix camera.
Well, more than just them have it. Like the run cams have them, the Caddx cameras have them.
Yep.
A number of them do that. I mean, most of my cameras all have that. You know, and matter of fact, I think this one. Let's see if it's sticking out here. Yeah. Let me grab my little tool here. Like this is a Caddx mini camera on mine. But if you look real close, here, I'll do it up here.
I can't see anything.
Hold on. Let's see here. Overhead. Full zoom. There we go. Bill, you want to bring me up so I can show him this?
Sure.
There we go. All right. This is the plug for my camera. And this is where I would plug that little board into. And then that would let me get into the menu system for my FPV camera.
Right.
Okay. So that's how mine's set up on this one. And I just keep it tucked into the frame, you know, just out of the way so it doesn't get in the props, and that's it.
So it's like a plug and play.
Yeah.
You
plug it in, you push and hold. I believe you push and hold the center button. That brings you into the menu system. So
nice.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
And then that takes care of that. So, yep. So
awesome.
Not all cameras have it. You know, the cheaper like $20 cameras, they don't have it. You know, they're pretty well whatever they are. They're set to. The only thing you can adjust is the focus. You know, with the camera lens. But most of the $30 to $40 cameras, usually they all have some form of, you know, pad like that you can get into the menu system. So,
awesome.
Corey Man says, how many of those control boards do I have? I think I want to say I've got like 3 or 4, because I've got a lot of quads that just have the cheap cameras in them. And then I've got 2 quads that have actual run cam splits in them. So I actually can go into the Wi-Fi settings for that. I don't need a separate thing for that. Yeah, I got 2 with the run cam split. Then that one, this one, and this one have cameras that I can adjust. And then the other ones are like the tiny ones, the Beta FPV, the Tiny Hawk 2, and all that. They don't have that. So yeah, I've got like 3 or 4 of them, Corey. So, yep, that's the way that works. I mean, you'd be surprised how many small quad frames I have that I haven't even built up yet. I mean, I've been grabbing good stuff and just haven't had time.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, or the quad runs into the tree. Yeah.
Hey, Dustin.
Yeah.
I'm watching that video of Ken flying that Robbie's Matrice 600.
Yeah.
Why isn't there a freaking camera on the drone?
I don't know.
He doesn't
There's
even have
not-
a camera on it.
Yeah, I don't think he brought one with him.
Is there an
I don't know.
FPV camera on it?
No, nothing. It's
No,
just a drone.
Nothing. He
No
flew it
flight
line of
camera.
sight.
Oh wow. Okay.
No flight camera. Just he must have just bought the drone and said screw the camera. I guess I don't know. Weird.
But yeah, if you
I
can
was
play it on
looking
the stream,
forward to
go
seeing
ahead.
what kind of camera was hanging from the bottom of it, but there wasn't one.
Yeah, it was still in the case. He didn't put anything on, so.
Hey, Sergio, don't you have another Tiny Hawk 2 at home? Don't you got another one
Yeah.
that they sent you?
Yeah.
Is there something else I can help with?
Shut up, Siri. I'm not talking
Why?
to you, Siri. Bring it over so I can save $75 if you have it, because I know you
Hey.
have the other one.
Anybody here like color pink?
Nope.
Hi, Giovanni.
Bell, you
How's it
like
flies?
you like pink, Bell? You want it, Bell?
Bill doesn't
Bill,
have
Bill ain't got
FPV.
anything. Yeah, he ain't got nothing to stick it on. Yeah.
What do you think? Why would you think I like pink? I'm just curious. Where'd you get that from?
Hey, a real man wears pink, bro.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I got a pink bowling bag, a pink bowling ball.
Why? You don't like that?
See,
You
see,
know.
for me, it'd be bright fluorescent
Hey,
orange.
hey, Maddie, I bet you the money TJ will take this if you want. If I ask him you want it, he'll take it.
But TJ doesn't fly
TJ
FPV.
will find something to put that on. Like he'll play with his wife or something with it or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Corey Man in the chat says he uses pink props.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Dustin, what camera is that you're using in all these shots?
That's the. I filmed most of that with my cell phone, and the drone stuff is all my Skydio too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a Skydio. That's the video clip that Ken Dono used in his video.
Yep.
That was on the Skydio?
Yeah.
Why is it so shaky?
I had some issues with the camera. I had to bring it back down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it's freaking out on you.
Yeah.
You won that Skydio, right? You won
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Man, I'll tell you what, I got a chance firsthand to see those things work up close when I was
Oh,
up with
they're
Sean Oz.
amazing.
Holy crap, that thing does
Sick.
weird shit when it flies.
Yep.
I
That's
mean,
it's
it's
all over the
scary.
place, but it knows right where it's at.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, it is. I was thoroughly impressed with its capabilities to do what they intended it to do.
Technology's getting there, man.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
You know Skydio did it, so you know DJI's gonna do it.
No, I bet they
I think-
won't.
I think they're gonna have some sort of obstacle avoidance on the 3 that's gonna do something like that.
Mm-mm.
You don't
Because
think so?
remember, the Skydio was built to do one thing really good, and that
Oh.
was track.
Tracking.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's its main feature.
Yep.
Okay. Where DJI, they've got this whole list of things that it's capable of doing. And when you do that, you have to purposely decide. You got to give up a few things in a few spots to get
Oh,
all
boy.
of this in.
We've got a
What is
bot.
that?
Oh, no, you got Drill Sergeant in again.
I
He was
just
in last time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I just got rid of him.
But hey, Matt,
Yeah.
there's another clip on my Google Drive of Ken on the bike.
Yeah, I
Did you
saw
see
it.
Yeah, it's
The one
he
where
wanted
chasing
me
the
to.
bike.
Yeah, he wanted me to send up the Skydio, and I put the beacon in Ken's pocket, and he just went
Yeah,
out
I
and
know,
rode
I
the
saw- I
bike
watched
all
it.
over.
Nice.
If you can play it, go ahead. I don't care.
I could pull it
But
up probably.
yeah, that was funny.
You know what? I got a shot to show you guys. I haven't even sent. I finally got everything downloaded. I got to put it together and get it on something and get it sent to Sean. So
Yeah, my phone battery is about dead. I'm probably gonna jump off here in a minute. We'll plug this in.
oh, you
I'm
got to
gonna
get
play.
you.
I'm gonna
Gotta
share
get you.
your Skydio chase,
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. It's funny. Play it.
or at least
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to.
Dustin, you got to get you one of these little thingies and just plug into your phone, have it sit next to it while you're on.
Oh, yeah. I have to
Yeah.
get me one of those, too.
Yep. Mine finally died. Mine was 4 years old. The unit still works, but the case fell apart. So now I'm going to take the lithium ion batteries out of it and turn them into goggle batteries. Because there's like 7 cells in there. So I'm going to take 6 of them and turn them into 3 2-cell Fat Shark goggle batteries. So that way I've got no issues with having goggle batteries.
Yeah, that works. I'll still be in the stream now.
Mark.
I could hear Abigail. She's so cute.
Dude, that Charlotte.
Oh, that's Charlotte? Oh, wait, the baby. Charlotte, yeah.
All right, I'm going to jump out of here, but I'll still be in the stream. Watching.
All right, Dustin.
All right, thanks for having me.
Take care.
You bet. We'll see you in the chat. All right, let's see if I can get the right one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay.
Did you guys see that video that they put up, Matt and Lauren, with Charlotte going?
Dang it!
Did you see that, Bill? She's so cute, bro.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, it's on Facebook. You gotta watch it. She's so cute. She's the most adorable baby, man.
Okay. That. Okay, let me
Where'd the Mac go?
studio mode. And
there he is.
Oops. Push the wrong button.
okay, there we go.
I was trying to share something and I pushed the wrong freaking. I pushed the X and knocked myself out.
There we go. Okay. Now I just got to cue it up. Come on. Come on, mouse.
I know. I hate the mouses, dude.
Mine just gets flaky every once in a while.
So does mine. I gotta change the battery on it, I think. Oh man. See the light like go away?
No, mine just the mouse will just stutter.
Yeah, I have to shape it in order to get it to.
Yeah, same here. It's something about how the battery makes connection in there. It just gets all flaky sometimes. All right. You got yours up there, Matt?
No, not yet. You guys give me a minute. I'm playing with something here.
Okay. I've got the video of the mountain dive that we were at 11,600 feet-ish where I took off from. And I flew up to 1,000 feet above me up the mountain and then flew down a couple hundred feet below me with my 5-inch Stingy. So
let's see.
All right, let me pull that. Here we go.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
All right, you ready? Because I'm ready to go. There we go. All right, here we go. Now I don't have any sound on because I don't have it fed through the StreamYard. But this is where we took off from. This is Sean and his 2 Jeep buddies.
It's
and
a final countdown.
That's where we were. That's where I flew from. These are the mining spots that we flew. This was the upper one. There's one below this.
Dude, what a scenery, man.
Isn't that beautiful?
Dude, damn it. I'm leaving Chicago. That's it, dude.
I know, right?
Okay, now I flew all the way up to almost the top of this mountain. The only reason why I turned when I turned was because I was facing the mining building. So all of my antennas were facing away from the quad right now.
Okay.
So as soon as I started to fade on the video, that's when I turned. Because I was trying to get to the peak, and I just couldn't do it. That's when I decided to turn. Look at this dive.
Oh, dude.
And right about here, I throttled up to get going a little faster as I pitched forward. And I did my best to fly right past us.
Nice. There's Doc Murdoch flying for you.
Hey, Doc, you have a Crossfire installed in that?
Yes, I use Crossfire for my receiver on this. And this quad has a 1-watt video transmitter. So...
Because on my quad, I put the VX up to I have to put it on a transmitter high enough to go farther, right? Like my
Yeah,
ETS
but better antennas will get you farther than more power. So
Yep.
you can kind of see where I'm sitting down there in front of Sean's Jeep. Sean's Jeep's the blue one. I'm facing away from the mountain.
Wait, is that his new Jeep?
That's his brand new
Yeah, that thing's
Jeep.
badass, bro.
That
Yeah, I
is
like
a
it.
Jeep Mojave.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, hold on, gotta be right back.
And then we had mountain goats up there and everything, guys. I mean, it was amazing.
Wow, mountain goats.
And they're wild mountain goats. I mean, it's real. It's not, it's not like they're in a pen or anything. I mean, they are wild up there.
Who was that? Was that Bill doing that?
Oh, that was me.
Nah,
Bah.
it wasn't me. Nah.
It wasn't me.
And then this spot here, Sean had asked me, hey, there's that mine shaft down there. Why don't you go take a look at it? So I bailed down in there and, started to ease up on it. So, and then I just cruised on up to the top. Right about now, Sean goes, hey, go dive the mountain again. I was like, hell no, I am landing this freaking thing because I want the footage. I don't want to take a chance on losing the GoPro, right? Now, Sean made 3 dives with the DJI FPV rig. So he did the same thing. And he went even further down. So yeah, there's that. Down there, close.
Bob
And
Casey,
then-
brother, what's up, man?
Earlier, let's see here. This is down at the lower section. Let me, come on, mouse, cooperate. There we go. Come on, mouse.
I had a nickel
Come
for every
on.
time I said that.
Doc, talk nice to it. It'll cooperate.
Mouse, you cooperate, or I'm getting my freaking sledgehammer out and I will turn you into freaking pancake plastic.
Hi, Bob. Casey, I didn't even know you were in there. Welcome in, brother.
Shit.
Oh, Bob. Hey, Bob. Yeah. All right. This is down here at the other spot. Let me
Nice.
get to where we're take off here. So, all right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
So this was the first spot we went to before we went up higher. This is the lower mining spot.
Oh, that's a cool building. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That thing is demolished.
Yeah, it's just falling apart. I was real hesitant to try to fly through it. There's one spot where I might have been able to have gotten through it. And I just didn't want to take a chance. I figured, you know what? The guys are, now the guys, other Jeepers down here, they're sitting down here with my other goggles on. And they're watching this flight. So they're actually seeing what I see when I'm flying. So I was having some fun just getting close to the trees and doing a little zinging along.
That's a beautiful place, man. Good.
Sean asked me to kind of punch it and see how fast, to give him an idea of speed. It literally takes us like a second and a half to go, 100 yards. So
Beautiful place. You're not talking about the building.
No.
No, in general, that whole area. I mean, we could have literally picked almost anywhere to stop, and we could have flown FPV, and it would have been gorgeous. So
Yeah.
I've lived in worse, though.
yeah, it
Where's that, Bill?
It gets a little drafty and dribbly, with when you get worse than these kind of buildings, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to sleep where you can.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is true.
Got notes. Yeah.
Now you notice my HD shuttered there. That's the quad doing that, falling through its own prop wash. I don't fuss with tuning my quad. I get it to where it feels good moving like this.
Right.
And if I got to stop short and the thing shutters through the prop wash, I could give a rip because I don't do that often. So for me, I just want it to handle correctly as I'm doing the flight. Look at that view.
Wow. I would give anything to trade spots with Sean where he lives.
Yeah, until it snows. And then it turns into a flipping Alaska in the middle of winter. You know, it gets nasty up there, guys.
I talked to Jake. Jake said he's having a blast here. I mean, he's like experiencing some good stuff here. Like,
he's in Chicago, right? Or
yeah, he's still here.
Yep.
Ken left Chicago and he was looking forward to meeting to Jake Sloan when we would meet up, and he wanted to come along, but I guess it's not going to happen because now Ken left and he's on his way to Philadelphia.
Oh man, so he's probably going to be able to hook up with
Mikey,
Billy Kyle,
and Billy, Mike and
Billy's
Billy.
up that way.
Yep. Oh, that guy travels like no tomorrow. And look at that. That's so beautiful, man.
So these two bicyclists were just watching me do this too.
They're like, look at that. That's cool, man. Screw riding bikes. Let's fly drones.
Yeah, and these guys are sitting here with my other goggles on, just watching the whole flight. So,
hey, we could get across that mountain faster with the drone by sitting down. By sitting down instead of riding our bikes.
Pretty much. So, but yeah, that's that one there. So
that is cool, man.
It is. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast with Sean Oz. So getting a chance to go up there with him, and that was his maiden drive with his Jeep and everything. So
that's cool, man.
While I was sitting here, I drew a picture of myself.
Oh, that's good. So let's see here. Now I'm looking at this camera. I mean, compared to the other camera on this beta right here, this camera is way better, right? So,
I'd have to see it up close, yeah.
Yeah, this run cam is way better than the one that was on the beta.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, the run cam camera is much better.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, let me get focus here.
Yeah. As long as it'll fit inside the canopy, you'll be good.
That's the Run Cam Nano 2, right? The one that's on our tiny hawk.
You're blowing me off, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is the that Run Cam Nano, yeah, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the back.
Does that got the extra connectors on it?
What do you mean?
Does it have that extra set of wires or a spot to plug another plug into?
Well, on this one, it's very small here, but
right.
Matt made a point. I should remove the wires maybe on that old one that goes to this,
and then just put the old plug on
and put it on here. But I noticed if these wires are a little thicker.
No, that won't matter.
All right.
You can just splice into it even, so you don't even have to lose the plug. Just add the extra wires.
That was actually Corey that said that.
Either that or solder it.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yeah, either way.
Where is it? Right.
Yeah, you'd be amazed at all the extra pieces of wire I got saved over here from all the ones I've cut.
I don't know, Chris.
I mean, I got boxes floating around here that got just like handfuls of those things.
Right. How is it? Right. Stamp camera.
No, damn Michael being backwards is what that is.
Right in here.
Yeah.
You're going to have some fine solder points for that one.
Yep.
I can do it.
You can do it.
I can do
it.
I
God.
did it on this one.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Bill was here. Hi, Bill.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Matty, I did it on this one.
I just drew this with some charcoal.
Damn, you're good.
Yeah, he's kind of like that iRobot guy, where you can draw real quick, with not even looking.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I remember that.
I spent a lot of time.
His name was Sonny, Chris.
Oh, yeah, it was Sonny. Yes. There you go.
I went through all the trouble of drawing the feature board back here and the lane controlled, board and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's the final countdown. I was listening to that song all day today, dude. It's stuck in my head. From your
goodness.
Does my camera look like shit?
Yes, it does.
Well, maybe baby poop.
Well, shit. Let me get up and grab my webcam then, because I didn't know I was looking that fuzzy. I just realized that looking at you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, but Search is gonna bring me my flight control, my
God
ESC.
damn it, Michael! You got that stupid song in my freaking head.
Man, if Search is gonna bring me, well, what's the point of me doing this if Search is gonna bring me the new flight controller?
Yeah, just wait till you get the flight controller.
What the hell can I do?
Absolutely.
Can't wait to go fly the Diatone tomorrow again.
Dang it. Come on, mouse.
Mouse, be nice to Doc. Listen to Doc.
That hammer's coming quick.
Yes, sir.
There we go. No, see, it still does it. Every time I try to click it to move something, there it goes. There we go.
Shiny, spit shine.
Here's a good shot. There's Sean Oz flying FPV, guys. And
So
let me tell you what.
How's he doing?
He surprised the hell out of me. He's over here. Right now, he's flying the Armiton Rooster that I brought him. In that same spot that I just showed the video of me flying the 5-inch. He's flying the Armiton in the same spot.
Oh, wow.
So, yep. He is doing amazing.
Is that better?
So, yeah, that's a little cleaner.
Yeah, he said that. He said on his stream that when he met up with you that he was very shocked that he did good.
Yeah. Yep. He's completely amazed me how good he's doing. So, Maddie, you need to get you some light on the front of your face. That's what it is. Yeah, because you got kind of a purple color to you.
Well, he's using the webcam now. Don't you?
Yeah,
don't
it
you have
doesn't matter.
Don't you have a menu on that webcam that you can do? You can fix.
Yeah, but it's not
I
that.
have no
It's
friggin'
not that
idea.
like he needs some light on shining from the front to his face.
Yeah, I have one of
That's what
those.
it
I
is.
have one of those TikTok light rings. I just never use it.
Oh, put it in front of you, man.
Try.
Those might be a bit bright, but it'd work. It definitely would help.
Let me try.
Does it have a
USB plug?
Does it have a switch where you can lower the light, like dim it, then dim it?
Yep, I'll check it.
You know what he needs to use? He needs to do like I did. So let's see here. Let me see here. Webcam. Yeah, here we go. Let me show you the light I use. See that?
Yeah, you get something. You can buy something like that at.
That's a Home Depot shop light.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Home Depot.
That is a Home Depot shop light with a Walmart shower curtain cut to fit as a diffuser.
Yep.
And I use 2 of them. So here's the other one. So, if anybody wants to, needs lighting, guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money. These things are they're $8 for God's sakes.
It's all how you use your lights. And
that's right.
How you
just what you need is you need the 5600 LED light. You need the daylight light LED light bulb from Walmart, and then you need the shower curtain that's opaque but white. Okay, and then you cut a piece, you tape it on the front of it with that LED light bulb in there, and then set it up where it gets the light. Like I got 4 lights on right now. I got these 2, then I've got my yellow one. I've got a yellow one right here that just gives a little color over here. And then behind me, I've got the actual room light that's got 2 LED lights on it to light the back half. Like if I turn that room light off, this section here behind me goes kind of dark.
Right.
So, which is good sometimes and sometimes not. So,
all right, let's hit the switch now that we got 5,000
switch, buddy.
things plugged in.
Yeah, there you go. That looks more natural. Yeah.
I'm not used to looking up at the camera. I'm looking down at my laptop. I look like a retard.
Now you don't look like a drunken Smurf.
I want to be a drunken Smurf.
or is it a pickled Smurf? I think it'd be more pickled.
Something. I stole that. See, look, I turned it into, it was a phone holder, but I done turned it into a tablet holder.
Yeah.
With the ring, and I mounted my webcam on a tablet mount for one of my drones, and
Yeah.
I got it pulled in like that.
It all works. It all works,
man. Although I'm
good.
not used to looking at the I'm used to looking at the camera, not. Oh, whatever. It's all the same shit. You guys are looking somewhere else too, so whatever.
Well, see, like I have StreamYards up on my monitor just to the left of my camera, and then I got my camera, and then I have the chat on my other monitor right next to the camera. So that way, I've got the two as close as I can to the camera, but they're above the camera. I can't get them down lower because all the crap I got in here. So, I mean, I could move this one over to get a little straighter, but that was about it. And then my third monitor over here, that's the one that I have all the web pages and stuff on, where I can work it. So it just makes it easier.
Dude, Mike, Night Train, dude.
What is he talking about? By the way,
he did a pretty good setup. Did you see his new setup on his studio?
Yeah, it looks good. It came out good.
It does look good. It's got the green.
Oh, sounds like Mikey's taking off or what?
Oh, he was looking for your link to your YouTube channel.
Oh, he was digging for it. You know what? Let me see if I can find that here.
I don't know which one he's talking about though.
He's probably talking about he's probably talking about the DIY FPV one.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't.
Check that.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Well, you said you have no content on it, right?
Yeah, it's really hard to find without content on it.
Yep.
So let me do that. Let me get in here. Let me bring up another instance of
Where's
YouTube.
I don't know.
I'm here.
He's probably over there drawing with crayons again.
Bill is here.
No, I'm here. You guys are talking about FPV, and I'm not an FPV guy. So
All right,
let's
switch this up.
You guys go on and on and on and on.
Doc, Chris Waters already posted it.
Did you find it, Chris?
It's in there. At least it says it is. Let me see.
Okay.
I want to go to it right now.
Yeah,
No, that's your regular channel.
That's my regular channel. Okay, let me find the other one. And I'll add a link. Here we go. Come on, go to it. There it goes.
Although Night Train may have been looking for your regular Doc channel anyways. Who knows?
Yeah, you might have been. Copy. All right, now let's see here. I think I can paste it in the chat here. And there we go. Okay, that's the link. That's the full link to my other channel, my DIY FPV channel. So
got it. I'm gonna go hit it right now.
That's the one where I'm gonna do the tutorials and all that kind of stuff, on how to build shit.
You and your funny pictures, man. I'm telling
you. Like that? Dude, man, that is so me. I actually want on every video that I do on this one, I'm going to be dressed in a white lab coat. I'm going to have the freaking Doc Brown hair, and I'm going to have my back to the camera, and every single video is going to start that way, and something on every video is going to happen before the video starts.
That's cool, Doc. That's
okay,
a really great idea.
That's my goal.
That's your niche.
That's my niche, yes. So that's my goal. Every time there's going to be something different. So, and sometimes I'll mix it up, do the same thing. I still want to build an actual Jacob's ladder. You guys know what that is?
A what? A Jacob's ladder?
It's called a Jacob's ladder. It's the thing when you go watch all the black and white old horror movies in the in the Mad Scientist lab. It's the one that's got the two wires that go up and then spread apart, and the electrical thing keeps cycling.
Yeah.
It's called a Jacob's ladder. Right. I actually want to build one, put it behind a piece of plexi so that I don't accidentally touch the damn thing, because it's got like 100,000 freaking volts running through it to make that do that, and have it literally, when I'm facing away from the camera, it's going to be like off to one side, but it will always one piece will always be in the shot, so that way they know it's the Mad Scientist lab. So. But yeah, we're gonna do some blowing shit up on the bench and all that, with my back to the camera. I'm gonna have Mama help me with it, because I'm gonna need her to help with the camera work and all that for that. When I go to do that kind of stuff. So, but we're gonna get to play with some special effects and all that kind of crap. I'm actually going to learn what it's like to be freaking hit with one of them big powder puffs like old Soupy Sales used to be. Remember that, Mike? Remember that? Yeah, because that's what it's going to be like, when I turn around. But it's not going to be white either. It's going to be black.
That's going to be hilarious, dude.
Oh, dude, that's my whole goal. For the start of every single video is some silly little thing.
That'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
So yeah, and that's my goal.
It's a good way to bring people in that way too.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, everybody's going to tune in just to see what the hell kind of crazy shit I'm going to do first. So, and that's kind of that's the draw. You got to have a draw.
Right.
And for me, it's going to be a little quick 10, 15 second little blurb in the front where it's literally, as soon as you click on it, it goes from black to there I am. And it's something. And something's either going to blow up, break, crash. Who knows? I got probably a freaking 24 ideas in my head, to do.
That'd be cool, man.
Yep. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Looking forward to that, dude.
Yeah, I am too. And that is probably going to happen probably starting after spin up. I'll start doing some stuff for that.
Awesome.
So, because I don't know if I want to live stream to this channel or not. I may leave this just short tutorials, with the little fun stuff in the front.
Yeah.
And then just do the live stream on my regular channel, on my personal. So that way, when everybody wants to, pop in, we can talk FPV, talk fix and shit, and
there you
go. Figure out what the heck's going on. So,
Bill, Matt said, "Let me back in." He kicked himself off.
Oh,
did Matt kick himself off again?
No, I unplugged my computer.
Oh, good Lord!
I unplugged my my webcam to come outside, and it threw me off.
Mike B, no, I'm not going to green screen anything, dude. I literally am going to do that all on, live. It's going to be a live shot where it's going to have some kind of special effect. I'll probably have a cut, for doing some of it because I'll have to cut it just due to some of the things I'm going to do. It's going to make it where you ain't going to see nothing. Right. So I'll have to do that. But no, I'm not going to use any green screen for any of that. That I'm going to do all live freaking effects.
Yeah, buddy.
So, because it's more fun. I mean, I love doing stupid shit like that. It's crazy and fun. Yeah. So, I mean, think of Wile E. Coyote. All right, he's my superhero. Okay, think of all the crazy shit he did, right? And that happened to him.
Beep beep.
That is kind of my that's in my head as to the things that happened to him. Okay, that's kind of the idea that I want to use for the little short blurb in the front of each one of the videos. So, yep.
So I guess we have to stop talking about TV, dude, because Bill's not here.
Yeah, he ain't. I don't think he's loving this.
No, I'm fine. You guys, it's
Oh, no, Dustin. I am not the Roadrunner, dude. I am definitely Wile E. Coyote super genius.
I'm here. It's interesting.
Yes.
I'm just playing.
By the time I'm done learning flying and I meet him at Spin Up, then I'll be the Roadrunner.
Yep. I will definitely be catching your ass.
I'll never be able to catch up to you, man. I got a lifetime to go before I catch
those
your ass.
Those are the best cartoons, man, growing up, man.
You know it. Those were the best. I love them cartoons. They just all of the different things that the Coyote did to try to catch the Roadrunner.
And then Tom and Jerry and
the kids nowadays would look at that shit and go, "What am I watching?"
Yeah.
They have no clue.
Pop.
Third Eye. Yes, he did.
If it's not on TikTok, then they don't want to watch it.
Right.
Goddamn. Stupid.
Yeah. Third Eye. He did catch him one time, and he cooked him. He ate him, and then he was like, "Now what do I do?" So this is kind of one of those things. So
when did that happen?
Oh God, you'd have to go back and look and see which one it is. And yes, Mike, Acme is still in business.
Oh wow.
Yes, Acme is still in business. So they make all kinds of great stuff.
Oh, Maddie. Remember, Sam Burns asked me about that lipo bag that Star RC sent me to do a review on.
Yeah.
If it had the little hole on the side, so you can
Yeah.
charge. Check this out.
Does it really?
It does.
Let me see. Camera's over here, buddy. Oh, it does.
It's got a little flap to be able to feed your stuff through. Yep, there you go.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Awesome.
It's magnet, and it's really nice, man. I was surprised.
You charge it. You put your cords in there.
Yeah,
Yep.
see, but the old
that's how
one,
you feed it
like
through.
the one I have that I bought back when I bought my 501 SS, it doesn't have those holes. It's just a zipper top. That's all it is.
That's what I have, Matt. Like yours.
And then
But now
this is
I have
nice
the
too.
one. I have the one that has the two flaps on the inside that snap together, and then the one flap on the top of it that goes on the other direction that velcros, so you can run cables through it.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna buy that bat box, that bat safe box. That's a pretty badass box.
Yeah, you know, I kind of go both ways with this stuff. I mean, the idea is good. Okay, it's sound, it's very useful, but it's useful in the sense for somebody that's either charging at the very high end of what these batteries are capable of,
Or like parallel charging or something.
no, or for somebody that is totally new to this and is just not sure of himself yet. And that's really where it's geared at, because like I've been doing this now for almost 5 years. I have yet to ever use a LipoSafe bag or a box or anything like that. But when I charge, I babysit them frickin' batteries.
So do I.
I do not leave the
If I
room.
walk out to smoke a cigarette, I unplug them.
Yeah, you shut it down. Yeah.
Yep.
Stop and smoke a cigarette and come back. Yeah.
And all I'm doing is charging 1S. I'm not even up to the 3, 4, 5S batteries and shit.
See,
I was charging one while I was out in Colorado, and I had the night before I told my daughter about these things. You know, these things are little bombs. You don't charge these things unless you watch them, right? So I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting everything plugged in because I'm going to go meet Art, that morning. So I plug in some 4S batteries. I set it all up. I hit charge. I go and sit down on the bed, and I go to, and I hit the TV to go watch a little YouTube. And just as I got YouTube up, I hear this, the sound of the plastic on the battery. I hear it go pop. I bolted off that bed, reached over, went 1, 2, 3, holy shit. Yanked it right off the freaking parallel charge, ran it out the front door, ran it out to my truck, and pitched that battery in the bed of my truck. Just instantly.
Wow.
And it was because it was only on the charger for 60 seconds, and it already started to bulge. That battery was ready to explode if it had been on there much longer. That one would have popped.
Dude, lipos are no joke, guys, man.
No, they're no joke. But as an explanation, that's why I babysit them. So as long as you're babysitting them, I personally don't see a need for using the lipo bags or the boxes to do the charging. As long as you are babysitting them. Okay? And that's my personal feeling. That's how I do it.
Well, the
That's how
only
I've
reason
done it
I
for
actually
years.
bought the bag in the first place is to travel.
Right. No, it's
That's the only
great.
reason I'm
Like in
using
a
it.
motel room or something. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's
But
the only
even when
reason
I'm
I
in the
even have it.
motel room, I'll set the charger up, because they always got that nice desk space, where you got some wall plugs, right? I plug everything in right there next to me, and I sit there and charge batteries. And I'm sitting there with my laptop watching stuff, and I'm always reaching over, feeling the batteries, keeping track of them, until they're fully charged. And once they're all charged, then I take them out and put them in my bag, and I'm good.
Make sure you don't over discharge or
Yeah.
make sure you
Yep.
storage charge. If you're not gonna use it for a week or two, storage charge.
Oh, hell no, man. I got
stop, man.
I got freaking 12 batteries in my flight bag right now, fully charged. They're
Yeah.
fully charged, ready to go.
I actually keep
Oh, hell yeah.
I actually keep all my little batteries in this thing. This is actually pretty cool.
Oh, that's not even counting all those. I probably
My
got
little guys.
30 of those stupid things in my flight bag too, fully charged.
Yep. Hey, I got a question. And is it only me, or do you guys ever just pick up your RC and just start playing with it?
No, mine's buried in my flight bag.
Dude, I can't help it. I keep grabbing it off my desk.
You have a problem.
Yes. All right, look here. All right. Yes, I do. She even thinks so. You heard that?
See now,
I might kill her.
third eye had an issue, where he had a charge issue, so he charges outside, and that's fine. I mean, honestly, that is absolutely fine. Like when I get my dedicated spot, at the new place, then I will have a spot that's just for charging at the house, and it won't be inside the regular house. It won't actually be inside the shed, where I'll have my stuff temporarily until I get my shop. Then once I got my shop built, then I'll have a dedicated spot in the shop on a spot where the power supply, the charger, parallel boards, everything just stays there, and that's where I charge the batteries.
I'm putting it in my,
You know-
I put
you
it
know-
in my garage.
You know where I keep mine? You want to see something? And I live in the condo. Watch this.
What you got? I can't quite see it. Oh, there you go. Heck yeah! Every little bit'll help.
I got this on the carpet, and then I put this on top of my.
Yeah, that works.
When he charges it, hey, whatever.
Just in case. Yeah, hell yeah. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine.
Yep.
So, like I said, when I charge mine, I babysit them. I literally am right there. So, that's one part I don't take no chances with.
Yeah, I don't keep my eyes off of it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, now the one that I will plug in and not even give a thought to is the Autel batteries. I'll put that on the freaking tower charger. I'll put all 3 batteries on it, plug it in, hit the button. I'll go to bed.
I do the same thing with my DJI ones.
Right.
Hey, what do you think of the Lion? Do you see those Lion batteries, Doc?
Well, I have a half a dozen lithium-ion batteries I use for FPV.
I've never used those before, and they're the same concept as LiPo, right? You got to be careful too, right? On those
Yes,
too.
yeah, it's the same thing, but the composition's a little different internally, and the voltage is different. So you got to be careful not charging them like a LiPo because you can actually overcharge them.
Mm-hmm.
So they charge at a lower voltage. So, but yeah, I mean, I've got like 3-4 packs that I've made up for a couple of the ones up here for doing endurance flights. I've got one that I can fly for like 26 minutes, with the lithium ion pack. So, but yeah, it's not for doing out and going crazy. It's just for cruising. So,
yep.
Right now, I'm looking at the batteries for the 6S batteries. I'm looking at the black, the CNHL one, the one that just gives you a better punch.
yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah, just get
You
that
don't
too,
need-
Serge.
No. The CNHL batteries, the China Hobby Line batteries are just fine. You just don't need to go with the black. The regular ones are just fine.
Yeah.
That's the ones I use. So for my little ones, though, I do have the yellow ones. I forget what the version of that is. So I do use the yellow ones for the little baby batteries. So I've got some 2S and 4S ones for like the Cine Pro and for my 2S frames that I haven't built up yet.
Yeah.
So
just get the 1300 or 15.
if you're going to go 1300s, it depends on your KV on the motors. All right. You can go 5S instead of 4S, and they're almost the same price.
Okay.
So, because that's what I did. I was running 4S, and at the time I needed new batteries because my batteries were like 4 years old.
Right.
And I went to go on China Hobby Line's site, and they were out of stock on 4S batteries.
Right.
But they had 5S batteries that were 1300 milliamps, and they were only like $1 or $2 more each versus the 4S batteries. So I just ordered 5S batteries because I run a lower KV. I run a 2300 KV. So I put 5S on all my rigs, and oh man, what a difference! It just makes, and it works.
Yeah,
and
big difference.
The weight, there's almost no weight difference.
But I can put the 5S if my quad is only for 6S battery.
Yeah, you could put a 5S battery.
You can go down. You'll get a little loss of performance.
Right. It's not. It won't be as punchy and stuff. Yeah.
Right, and you'll lose a little flight time.
Yeah.
Because on the thing it says only for 6S batteries.
Doesn't matter.
You can run less.
Even 4S I can put on there?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Yeah, I thought my kid was the only one that yelled. I can hear Gio in the background.
Yeah, I thought it was your
Papa! No, I was
I
muted
thought it
the
was
whole
your
time.
child for a second.
I was
Then
muted.
Chris, Sunrise, I'd have to go look at my charger I'm trying to think what I would charge it to. I think my 18650s I think normally are 4.1.
Yeah, that's where
and
mine go.
my my ISDT charger allows me to charge it up to 4.15, and I think that's where I charge my 18650s at. So
Yeah, but you know what? When I put mine in the radio, though, it's reading 4.3 and 4.4.
that's just something in your radio that's doing that, because your charger isn't going to charge that lithium-ion battery that high.
See, right now it's at 4.2, but earlier it was reading 4.3.
Yeah, it's not that high.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Because your lithium polymer batteries go that high.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, high voltage for lithium polymer is 4.35.
4.35, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Chris, be careful charging them to 4.2. That's actually going just a tiny bit over what it's rated for. So,
What do you use to charge your 18650s, Chris?
I have a 20 amp power supply at 24 volts, and I feed that 24 volts into my ISDT 20 amp charger, and that charger allows me to charge LiPo, lithium ion, NiCad, nickel metal hydride, all the different ones.
I bought it off Amazon. It's one of those things.
Those aren't bad.
Whatever. It does it. I only have 2 batteries. I only run them.
Yeah, that's for your radio, right?
Yeah, that's for the radio.
Yeah, see, that's fine. Just buy you 2 more batteries and keep a set fully charged.
Yeah, I have an extra one. I only have one, but my radio only takes 1 battery. That jumper T light only takes one 18650.
Yeah, so get another one and just keep the second one fully charged. Yeah.
When I got the jumper T12 Pro, I bought a set from Race State Quads.
There you go.
It comes with a pack, an 18650 pack that you can plug in from a 2S plug.
So there you go. That's more than good enough. For me, I've actually wired these up into actual flight packs. So I've got I've got some 3S, 4S packs. So I've got them with the balance leads and everything. So I charge them just like a LiPo, but I charge them on lithium ion.
You said, what's a good all-around charger? And the question is, what batteries are you charging?
Okay, straight up.
Because he's got the Tiny Hawk, so I know he's charging 1S batteries.
Okay, if he's charging 1S batteries, I could go get the piece that I use, but what I have is one that I can either plug a LiPo battery into it, and then it has 6 spots to plug the 1S batteries in, or I can plug a barrel jack into it, and I can feed it with whatever voltage I want. It's got a voltage regulator in there, and then it also gives me a USB plug, where if I want to plug a USB into it to use that power to charge the batteries. So it's a 3-way input, so I can charge the 1S battery. It's a nice little board. Okay. I personally have the barrel jack one. I got like a 19 volt. I had one. It was just an old laptop charger, right? So it had the 1/4-inch barrel jack and everything. I just plugged the stupid thing in. It works great. And then I plug all my 1S batteries in it, charges it up, and it's good to go.
That's what I'm using for my 1S. Is this Beta FPV charger that charges the 6 PH2s and then
that's not bad.
6 PH2s on the sides.
Yeah,
those are the only batteries at this point that I use.
Right.
You know, and then I have for the 2S, for my 2S batteries that I use, because I have the little jumper on that T12. I mean, on the Tiny Hawk Freestyle, that little jumper.
Yeah,
plug.
you've got the jumper plug. Okay.
Yeah, I use the old Venom style,
and that's fine. Yeah, those work just fine.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm not up to the hobby grade chargers yet, man. The professional ones, because I don't have batteries to charge them. I don't
tell you what, when you move up to that, I seriously consider using the ISDT chargers. I've had this charger now for 4 years, and it has never missed a beat.
Bill's
What-
bored.
What
Bill's
charger is
bored.
that?
Look at Bill. He's just
Let me look it up real quick.
FPV.
Bill's falling asleep over there. We done took over the damn show.
I love Bill, dude.
I've got 7 18650 batteries. Does that make me special?
Hell
Absolutely.
I got 2 right here.
Dude, we could wire those up to some flight packs and make them Tiny Hawks really rip.
I'm telling you right now, you watch. Bill's going to end up with an FPV combo. Watch. He's going to buy one.
2 on the charger. I got 2 for backup, and I got 1 on my flashlight.
He's gonna love it so much that he's gonna start joining us more in these conversations.
I'm telling you. Hey, let me tell you something. It wasn't 6 months ago. I was making fun of these mother freakers.
Yes.
And because I thought they were goofy asses doing FPV. I knew nothing but camera drones. I made fun of Sammy Burns for 3 years about being a sellout and selling his camera drones to go FPV. Yep. And I bought that stupid little Beta FPV Cetus, that little brush quad.
Yep.
That was it.
That's
all
it took.
Here you go, guys. This is the one that I use right now. This is the ISDT SC620.
Good night, Bob.
Oh, Bob's leaving. Good night, Bob.
Good night, Bob.
They do not make this one anymore, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be buying a second one. Okay. But this is the one that I currently use. It's been in my flight bag now since I got it. And I use it for charging all my LiPo batteries.
Where are the plugs for it?
It's on the left-hand side over here.
Okay.
Okay. The power plugs in the back here with an XT60. It has an XT60 out to go to a parallel board or directly to a battery. It's got a balance lead for up to 6S on this particular charger. And it will do everything.
Wow.
So all the different styles. Then the other models, the next one up from that is I gotta find it again.
See, I bring this out in the field. This I'll bring to the field.
Right. Yeah, and that works great for most things. Yeah, absolutely.
See, that's what I do with this one, with that little Beta FPV one, because this one plugs into a Type C. So I just run it off a power bank, and my batteries are charging, and I'm good.
And then
that's all it takes.
I charge this in the garage, when I'm home.
Trying to find it here.
Yeah, that's a good charger. I know.
Okay, here. This is basically the one that I'll probably go to next. Is this one? Come on there.
What time is it? It's getting late, isn't it?
It's getting there.
It's 12:24 by
12:30 here. Holy crap!
There we go. This is the next one that I will probably be doing.
K2.
This is the K2, and it has 2 sides. This is a 1,000-watt charger, but it's 500 watts per side, so it's 20 amps per side.
Oh shit!
Okay, which means I can run 2 separate parallel boards rather than running them in series. I can run them separately, and I have 2 sides charging, which means I can charge LiPos on one side and then charge my lithium ions on the other at the same time.
Yep.
So this will be my next charger to go with me.
Third eye.
So
it's the M7 toolkit.
And what does that charge, Mike?
Your LiPos.
What kind? What size?
M7.
I haven't used this one time.
Toolkit.
It's a multi-charger, 200 watt. It goes from you could charge.
There you go.
You can charge a 1 to 6S on this.
Yeah, they're like they're like $40 at Race Day Quads.
Yeah.
It's a 10 amp charger.
I only bring it out in the field, and hook up another battery to it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, what you can do is you get you a set of leads with 2 alligator clips that you can hook on your car battery to an XT60, plug into it, and you're good to go.
I got one of those for that. I got one of those.
These small ones right. These small ones right here, right?
Yeah, anything like that. Yeah, and I have bigger ones for mine because I pull more current. But yeah. So.
Yeah, see that Venom charger came with one of these to plug in DC, to plug the charger in, and then hook it up to the batteries.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have a plug.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a good little tool to have.
Yep. But yeah, this one here, if you're going to get a lesser expensive one, Third Eye, this is a good one, the toolkit, because that's 10 amps. That'll let you charge, a fair number of LiPo batteries even, with that. So
yeah, 10 amps. Same
For
thing right
me,
there.
for mine, because I have a 20 amp charger, I can charge up to 8 cells. At the same time.
See, now I have a 1S. I have 1S chargers, but a lot of those chargers don't come with P2 or PH 2.0 connectors on them.
Right.
That's a
That's
problem for me because those are the only batteries I use.
Right.
At least
Yeah.
now. For now.
For now.
Obviously.
Yeah. These
That's gonna
ones won't
grow.
do it.
Yeah.
So
Dude, that mic sounds awesome on your headphones, Matt.
Mine does?
Oh yeah.
Are you bullshitting me or are you serious?
no, you sound way better than you did before. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I threw on these. These are the $5 headphones from freaking that Five Below store.
Dude, those sound pretty good, man.
Yeah, they
brought
sound
them
way
home for
better.
no Lauren's like, here, you want these? I'm like, okay.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
sure.
if you want, if you get any kind of noise sounding on it, because the mic's on the headset, right?
Yeah, but it's got that thing over it.
Yeah. If you get any extra stuff on it, just put a little bigger piece on it.
Yeah.
Or go get you a microphone dead cat.
Yep.
And stick over it, a little fuzzy.
I need something to put over that little girl's face.
Well,
I need a muzzle for this one here.
Come on, she's so cute, man. I saw that Facebook video. She's like,
yeah. See, Sunrise
did you
says
see
you
that?
sound better than I do.
she's so adorable. Man.
Yeah, and usually Chris says I sound distorted as shit too. So
Yeah. See, like mine's my little desk mic that sits almost at arm's reach away from me. So
wouldn't you know, $5 set of headphones from a kid store would work out better. Hey.
oh yeah.
Sounds good.
Say like, oh, you know what? See, like right now, I bet you I'm getting all kinds of noise.
Sound fine to me.
Yeah, I'm watching my mic meter. It is picking some stuff up from the fan in here.
Now watch this mic that's on my headphones right here. Watch the difference. See here, listen to this. Hello, testing 1 2.
Yeah.
And now listen to the ones on my headphones. Which ones do you guys think sounds better? Watch.
I'm listening.
Hold on. I'm switching.
Sergio didn't mute his mic when he went to go to the kids.
He's like, Papa, come here.
I can hear him. He calls him Papa. Papa.
Well, that's what I go by.
Well, that's because you're grandpa.
Yep, that is me. All right, let's see. I got some noise suppression on. I got the noise limiter. I got the noise gate on.
Anybody else in the house going to act like this kid's here? Or am I going to do it? Did you hear that? 12:30 at night on a Sunday, she's fucking working. She just yelled at me. She's working on her computer.
You know what? I'm getting some of
testing
your guys' audio into my mic.
Okay, so here's
Do
the
that
mic
again,
in my
Mikey.
headphones. Testing.
that
1
sounds
2
terrible.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, it's
Testing
distorted.
1 2. Hello. Yeah,
It's like really loud.
That's why I won't use it. That's why. Hello.
Just
testing,
back it away, Mike.
I say hello. Testing.
Just let it
1
go.
2.
Let it hang.
Yo.
That's not
hello.
that bad.
Testing 1 2. No.
Yeah, just don't get it so close.
Yeah.
See, I've got such a loud voice. That's why I move my mic away and then adjust the gain accordingly. You know, because if I get loud, I just distort the mics horribly no matter what I do.
Use this one, baby. That's why I use this one. This one. Testing.
Yeah, that's a good mic.
Yeah.
Man. I'm going to
can't
end up with one of those. I'm going to get one on a boom and everything once I set up a studio area in the house somewhere.
Yeah,
Until then, I'm
can't do
sitting
that,
in my
man.
living room on my couch.
I feel like I got some alien, probes sitting there right in front of my mouth. It's like, nah, I don't.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
When I first got this, I felt like
Are
I
you
was
having an
Howard
adult
Stern.
beverage there, Bill?
He's having a midnight snack.
No.
Hey, Bill. give me
Hello,
some.
guys. I'm Howard Stern.
No, I just had the one.
Bill, give me some.
How's my mic? How's it sound? How's my microphone? Let me put it right in my mouth.
It sounds
Yeah,
like it's
eat that thing, yeah.
Sounds like it's penetrating.
Let me see your mic.
Ooh,
What mic you have?
baby.
Okay, producer Paul.
Let me see your mic, Bill. Oh, so you have one on a boom too. Okay.
It's a toner mic. It's decent.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They're decent. Absolutely.
They're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely, they're decent.
You know, they make more expensive ones than this, but this is okay. And I bought the boom. I got this on Amazon for like $20 or whatever, separate. It actually came with an adapter for a what's that? The blue ice or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, I remember you telling us that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. My microphone is so freaking sensitive with the way I've got it set up. It's actually hearing you guys from the foam right here, and it's going back into the mic. I was trying to cut it down with the limiter, but it won't do it.
You know, I've never used the mic on the camera. I wonder what that sounds like.
I don't know. I have a mic on the camera too, right? That webcam.
The issues with the mics on the camera is as long as you're close enough to them, they're all right.
Let's try it.
So like for me, I've got my, you know, I'm reaching out. I can't even touch my camera.
How do I sound?
From where I sit. Yeah. See, now you sound tinny and hollow.
Yeah, that's the mic on the webcam itself.
Right. It's real broad. It picks up everything. So like if I wanted to change my setup, I mean, I've got, let's see here, hold on. I mean, I got a bag of mics that go on my cameras. I got all the stuff for it. Or if I wanted to do it differently, I've got these. These are my wireless mic setup, and I can plug that into the camera. Okay. These things are amazing. Matter of fact, producer Paul, I got these for this particular one from him. See, these are the G2s. So if you see
I see.
These are really nice.
They're like the Rhodes.
They are like the Rhodes. That's correct. I have the single one, and then I also have the earlier version. That's the dual. 2 transmitter, 1 receiver.
Oh, those are cool.
Okay.
I like to get you something like that.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Well worth it if you're gonna need like if I really want to, I could just not do the desk mic, and I just use this wireless, put it onto the camera. That goes into a cam link, so it would take my audio and video. It would be in sync. I wouldn't have to fuss with it.
Right.
And then I would just put the lapel on here. Yeah, I'd actually have to move it way down because I'll overdrive that thing like crazy. So, but I'd put it down here, you know, on my chest, and then just set it aside and shoot. I wouldn't have to worry about it at all. So
yeah, I use a lav mic. You know, the ones you just put here when I do videos. Sometimes outside. That's it.
Yeah, you just have to be careful. Like with these Syncos, they are a hot mic. Okay, so you got to take that into account. You know, if you've got a voice like mine and you're booming, you know, when you talk, then you need to move it down away from you so that it still picks you up good. But
I can hear it.
Store it.
Bill, I can hear it.
Yeah, you sound good, Bill.
Yeah, I know. I think when I set up the camera, I disabled the microphone in my Windows settings, so it's not showing up here. So I'll have to take a look at that.
Maybe not, because actually you sound a little hollower now.
Well, I am a little hollower now.
Okay.
I'm a little less hollow. I had half a sandwich so far.
Oh, well, that works.
No, it's back on the original setting.
Okay.
Oh my god!
You just gotta love Bill, man. Oh my god.
Hollow.
There you go. Yeah, that sounds more like you.
Penetration.
See, now for me to do that, I'd have to actually pick the mic up, bring it up to my mouth, you know, and do the whole thing.
Penetration.
Could you guys have seen what I use? I mean, that's my desk mic, guys. That's it.
Do it.
It's
almost looks like the same thing hanging off my freaking face.
Yeah, it's $18. Okay, and it works great.
I told you it did. That store, you know that store, Five Below.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything's $5, or a lot of this shit's $5 at least. That's what she came home with these.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Because my other ones I bought from Walmart, the gaming headset, the wire went bad on me after like 4 days, and it kept in and out in my ears.
Yeah.
So I returned that bitch, and I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll just use the earpieces that I put in my ears. And then she came home with these, and I'm like, I'll try them.
Are those wireless, Matt?
No, they're wired.
They're wired. Okay, yeah. It's always better to have the wired ones.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like the Bluetooth ones. It's a pain in the ass.
And there's a little delay in there, and it's just See, like these ones here are gaming headset that I got off Amazon. It was like a refurb thing. I think I paid like $15 for them.
Yeah,
but
you can't go wrong, man.
But they're wired. You know, I just plug it into my external speakers.
I love
and
cheap
that's
shit.
It. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm always game for that.
People don't realize you're just paying really for the name and.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing that I've got in here that is name brand is this right here. This is a audio recorder, and this is the Zoom N1.
Oh, look at that thing!
Yeah, this is a cool little recorder. This actually does a lot for such a small little item. But
what's the reasoning for having one of those?
Okay.
I thought it was a wind tester for a second.
No, if you do like what Ken Heron does when he does his videos, he uses one of these with a lav mic. He puts this in his pocket, or something similar to. He actually has got a nicer one, much higher end one. But he plugs his lav mic into it, presses record, goes over to his camera, presses record, then does a clap or a stomp or something to sync the audio and video.
Sync it, when you add it.
And then it doesn't matter where he goes in the camera view, the audio is always 100% the right level. So, okay, that's how he does it, and that's what this is for. So, if I want to,
stuff in his face,
I can actually plug my wireless receiver into this, and put my wireless mic on, and just set this near the camera somewhere, just handily. So, I can do either one.
So that's for commentary, for walking away,
right?
Your device, wherever your audio is coming from,
right? Or you can do both. You run two lav mics. You run one lav mic to this, press record, run your wireless mic on you, and put the wireless receiver on the camera. So now you've got your camera recording audio, and you got this recording a backup copy of the audio. So that way, if you have any issues, you still got your audio. So, but yeah, that's one of the few things that I got that's actually name brand besides my Lumix camera. So, but yeah, I mean, it's these are cool little items. They're not that expensive. I mean, I looked for like months for these wireless lav mics, to try to find the right ones. And I checked reviews. I looked at videos of everybody testing them and all that, and looking to see which ones came back, were having a lot of issues and all that. And these Synco ones were the only ones that they didn't get any bad reviews, and they didn't have any issues with range. And that was it. And the only thing anybody could ever say bad about them is that they just had a hot mic.
Right.
So you had to just pay attention to that. And save that. That was it. So it's like, okay, those are the ones I'm going to get. So that's what I got. So
Mika Steve, what's up, Mika?
Hey, Mika.
He's been here. He's lurking. He always does.
Explicit. We got explicit eating by Bill. Yes. Bill is doing a little stealth eating there. Yes.
Hey, wasn't Dave in here earlier?
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you sound good, Bill.
I sound the same?
Yep. Yeah, sound good.
No.
When I do this, can you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear that.
Yeah, you're all right.
But not that.
Nope.
No,
I can't get the mic on the camera to work.
Huh.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. Now, which camera is that, Bill?
It's an Alluratech.
Alluratech.
Yeah.
What the hell is an Alluratech?
Hell if I know.
It's a brand that's still on Best Buy. It's okay.
Oh,
it's
it's the one of mine.
It's a $100 camera. It's got a ring on it.
Or not the same version, but the same name.
Right. No, they're pretty good. It's a 1080p camera. It does all right. It's got this one. Mine. The difference between mine and Maddie's, mine actually has a ring.
Oh, you have a ring on yours.
Yeah, a little ring light.
Okay, it's spelled with a K.
I have mine hooked to a ring light, if that works. If that helps. Yeah, it seems to help.
Oh, okay. It looks like a freaking Logitech C920.
Whatever the hell that is.
Not this one.
The webcam.
Matt's does. This one's oval.
Yeah, that's what this one looks like. It's like
Light off.
about
Light
about
on.
that oval. Something about like that.
Yeah.
No.
Got the camera in the middle and then the mic's on one
I'll
side.
show it. I'll show it to you. I'll
Nope.
show you. Well, at least the one that I'm using.
Not mine. Doesn't look like that.
Don't look like that.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
I'll show it to you.
because that's the one that I popped up.
There's the one
Yeah.
I'm using.
Okay, well that's like the one that I just showed. Yeah.
Right. That's the one I'm at. That's not what I have.
All right.
Yeah.
let's see
This is the
which-
one you got me, Bill.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see which other ones they got up here. Yours looks a little more like that one.
What's going on with Sergio's? What is he? His lights went out.
That's the one.
Yeah.
No, he
okay,
just
so
has
that's
the-
the one you got. That one
Oh,
is
okay, that
that's a
thing's pretty
1080p.
That's
wonder
what
why
I
you-
was looking.
Hey, mine's on sale right now.
Yeah, $40.
Wow.
It was $100.
Wow.
That thing's only $40 with the little
Yeah.
ring light on it.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
$40.
now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man!
That's
You
not what I
guys,
paid.
you guys,
That's not what-
just use your phones, man.
That's not what I paid. All right. No, it's not what I paid for it. It was I think it was on sale for 60 when I bought it.
Yeah.
But then 2 weeks ago it was $100. Now it's 40.
Wow, they
Yeah,
must be
that's,
trying to get rid of some stock.
Yeah, it says save $60.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's a hell of a deal.
That's a hell of a deal for that. Yeah.
List price
No,
is
it works
$99 right now. Yeah, I mean, if you hadn't have said that's what you had, I wouldn't have thought that was a webcam style. So
So that's cheap, man.
yeah, that's actually a hell of a deal for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Is that Is that in 1080?
yeah,
Yeah.
1080.
Yeah, 1080.
Mm-hmm.
Well, StreamYard only shoots in 720, doesn't it?
No, you can
Well-
go 1080. You can
Well-
go 1080 in StreamYard too.
If you
Well,
pay
yeah,
for
that's
it.
what I'm at right now.
Yeah, if you pay for it, yeah. It's like $45 a month, I think.
A little less than that. For 1080, you can't go to the middle. You can't do the $20 a month. To get to 1080, you got to do like. Oh no, it is 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can stream in 1080. If you're doing, I think, or is it 40? I don't know. Take a look. I was just looking at it today.
Yeah.
I wonder why my resolution was at standard definition, not
You what I'm using, guys, is my iPhone 12 Pro. You get the Filmic Pro app, and it acts just like a Sony A7. Look.
There we go. I just added it to my list of items because that's actually even at $100. I mean, the image that it gives you is really good, and you're using the light on it too, right, Bill?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay.
I got 2 LED. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're good.
$15.
But
Yeah, but for what it is, man, that's actually not a bad deal.
it's got 3 settings here. None.
So like the webcam I got, as my other angle, looking down on the desk, it's one of the Logitech C930s.
Well, they're good. It's great.
Yeah, the C930s are actually the better choice.
Yeah,
if you're gonna
Logitechs
do
are
them.
good. They're good webcam.
Mostly I think what is it, the 922 Pro, I think it is. That one, for whatever reason, it has an odd color cast to it. So, and that's its only drawback. So, what you got there?
He's trying to show how well it focuses,
Oh God, yeah.
And I'm using an iPhone 12, using as an HDMI with Filmic Pro, and I only pay $15 for Filmic Pro.
Oh yeah, shoot, yeah. Filmic Pro is amazing.
This does a pretty good job focusing, I think.
Oh heck yeah! No, that catches it pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, I like that mod. Send it over.
Oh, I just picked that up.
Let's trade.
Yeah, see, like for me, for my camera, for my Lumix here, I actually have it set in manual focus. So, because it sits right there, it doesn't move.
Right.
And I don't move forward and backwards too much while I'm doing stuff. And if I need to, like if I need to show something up close, I'll use my overhead camera. because I can easily reach up and hit the zoom on it,
All right.
you know, to whatever I want to show, and it
What's
shows
the
it
difference
better.
between, like, I mean, like the older, like I was a little concerned about this. I figure, 1080p, but you know, the quality of the lens. But aside from that, is the quickness of, you know,
Yeah, the focus. Yeah, it's actually pretty darn good. I'm impressed. So
well, it probably takes 5 minutes, so it's just on manual, and we just don't know it. You know?
yeah. Now, apparently, they do have another version of this. Let's see here. Unless this is just something else. Let's see here.
I was going to get a Brio, but so much money.
Yeah, it's ridiculous for the price that they got for it.
I know. And then there was an Veritech. I was researching the best webcams, you know, but
okay, this one's a Nexigo. Okay, let me look at this again. No, Allure-Tech makes this one. So what do they got here? Okay, they make that one. They make that one.
Hey guys, I'll be back. Okay.
Make that one.
Good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris. I'll be back.
Good night, buddy. So they make about 3 or 4 different versions, 5 different versions. So
I hope you guys don't mind me eating on camera.
No,
Hell
we don't
no.
mind.
Not that I don't mean I'm still going to do it, but
okay, so you say like it's got a 74-degree field of view. Okay. Now I don't know what my Lumix has. I've just got the kit lens on it, zoomed all the way out. So I mean, let's see here. Okay, there's this one there. There's that one there. I want to say it's about the same. About 70, 75 degrees, you know, pulled all the way back. So that's at the 14 millimeter focus on the Lumix. So that's comparable to what that webcam is that you have, Bill.
it does fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's a cheap camera. It does fine. While I was there, I bought a stick, you know, some cheap. I think I had the box. No, it's gone. So it's
Like
actually it's a
like a selfie stick or something.
It's a selfie stick with a stand on the bottom. So the camera's instead of looking at the top of my monitor all the time or having it
right.
You know, it's actually in front of my screen because I'm an idiot. You know, but what I do
No,
is
that's actually a smart way to do it.
well, I put it like right in between the camera views
Right.
and the chat, so it's in the middle. So
Yeah. See, like if I could, you know, like if I was able to get one of my monitors directly behind the camera, I would put the StreamYard on the left side because it's got
Right.
the chat.
Right.
And then I would take the pop out for the chat of YouTube and put it on the right side of the screen and then have my Lumix sit right in the middle and, you know, and right on screen. So that way I'm looking at the screen, looking at there, looking at the, and, you know, that's the
what I'm
best
doing.
way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. That's a cool way to do it.
yeah, but on occasion you see me going like this because I'm looking around the back of the camera.
Yes. Well, like for me, you know, I've got mine off to one side, you know, where I'm looking at, you know, for you guys on StreamYard. Then I've got the chat right here on this monitor plus my OBS. And then I've got that one over there with all the website stuff on.
Yep.
So, but it works. It works for me. You know, it's not, you know, when I get to the new place and I get it all set up, I'm actually going to have all these monitors are going to be down low to where the camera actually sits more towards the top of the screen of the monitors. So that way I'm looking more at it. So, and that'll work better for me. I'll still be looking off slightly to one side because
we were talking about this, and it's actually pretty amazing because I'm listening to you guys without the headphones on.
Yeah.
And the audio is coming out of these headphones.
Right.
And you know, they're pretty loud because obviously I have them sitting over here and I can
Oh
hear
yeah. I mean, if I took mine off, I could sit it like down here and I could still hear it through the speakers.
Well,
You know
that's what I'm saying. And
that's-
so this microphone does a pretty good job of not feeding back, you know, the audio from the that's why I like it.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how, but it does.
Yeah, it works.
Yep.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff out there. I mean, you just kind of got to take the time and dig around and sometimes get lucky. So,
well, I have noticed though on some of my streams, you know, especially when I was using what do you call this?
Oh, Dustin's heading out. Good night, Dustin.
Good night, Dustin. Yeah, Bill started talking again. Time for everybody to leave. I got this voice meter one, and I noticed it was cutting me out quite a bit.
Oh,
so I played with the settings on that, and I didn't know it. Everybody heard me in the chat, but when you watch the audio, when you watched it back later, it just didn't sound good. So
okay.
I'm not using it right now, but I did play with the settings on it, and it's actually better. But anyway.
Yeah, see, like if I wanted to use a different mic, what I would probably do is put one of my shotgun mics up on this camera and plug it in, because this I've got a Canon Vixia, and it's got HDMI out, it's got a mic input jack. So I would just put put the shotgun mic on it, on the cold shoe that I've got mounted on it, plug it in. It makes it to where it's like 12 inches from me, but yet it's out of camera frame. And as long as I stay like right here, it'd pick me up just fine. And then I would just run it through the cam link, and that just take the audio from there then. So, but I don't have any issues with this Fifine desk mic. I mean, it's $18 frickin' and it works great. And if I want to use it better than being on the desk, like sometimes you can hear me tap the desk and all that.
Right.
If I wanted to take it and put it on a boom arm, all I need is just a cell phone grabber on the boom arm, and then take the base of the desk mic and put it in the cell phone grabber and just pinch it tight to hold it, and then just move it back out of frame and point it right at me and just have it out of frame but closer and shoot that thing. I'd be able to overdrive that thing in a heartbeat. Right. So, but then you wouldn't hear any of the, tapping on the desk or the keyboard or me spilling Diet Coke on the keyboard, kind of those kind of things.
Was that a gremlin? Is that what he's asking? Oh my gosh.
Was that a gremlin car? Oh my God. I almost bought one of those back in high school.
Yeah, I was disappointed that he thinks that's a gremlin. Here, I'll bring it up again.
Hey, at least it's not an AMC Pacer, right?
I
think the gremlins were better.
Yeah, well, this is not a gremlin. Hold on a moment. I've never owned a gremlin.
I actually have a friend that has the Playboy Playmate AMC car that was the pink car that was given to a Playmate, and it had a special frame number and everything. He actually got it and restored it. He's got it in a trailer, and he had it repainted the proper pink and everything. So, yeah, good Lord. You think that's a flipping gremlin?
It's a Mustang.
You can't see the Mustang headlights in the grill?
Yeah, it's a 68, my first car, my 68 Mustang.
Yeah. You can tell by the 68 by the chrome piece on the inside of the grill.
Yep, absolutely.
So,
yep.
I had a 68. I've had a 68. I've had a 66 and a glorified Pinto version.
I had a 68 and then I had a 67. This 68 just had this 200 straight six with a 3-speed. The on the floor. The 67 had the 289 with the automatic.
Mine was the reverse. I had my 68 was the 289 with the 3-speed manual. So yeah, it's not a Camaro, Dustin. Although I will say I have in my Mustang back in the day, the fastest I had that car up to was 115 when the valves floated. And I was trying to keep up with a 67, 68 Camaro that was built. And at 115 miles an hour, all I saw was 2 puffs of smoke come out from the exhaust pipes of that Camaro. And that car left me standing still like I was at a stoplight.
Well, it was the gearing. You know what I mean? I mean, the 289 was a shorter stroke than the 302, which came after it, and it would rev really high. It'd slam you back in your seat if you put the gas at 75 miles an hour. It would still, but it would top out, especially with the automatic. Man, 110 was as fast as it. No.
Yeah, I got 115. That was it, and that was with the manual.
No, I got
So-
100 only with the automatic.
You got 100?
This one with the 200 and the stick, I got up to about 110. I got up to 110, and there was 4 of us in the car too. That was
now the engine didn't. You didn't top out because of the engine, right? It just topped out. It just wouldn't go any faster.
Wouldn't go any faster. No, I didn't
Yeah,
blow anything
okay.
up either. So
My first car was a 1986 IROC Z28 Camaro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Cherry red
That's
with
fun.
T-tops. I was at 16
Frickin-
years old. I was getting pulled over like a bitch.
You
Yeah,
freaking
that's fun.
millennial.
And I'm not a Chevy guy, but I'll tell you, the '69 Camaro is one of the nicest looking vehicles ever made. Actually,
I am a huge 71 Chevelle guy.
I actually
My
like
favorite car.
the earlier Camaros, the 67, 68s.
Yeah.
They're just a little shorter.
Yeah.
That's all. I just like the look of those better.
Well, the 67, 68 Mustangs are actually my favorite. Although the 69 was kind of cool. Then they started getting fatter and bigger and
Yep, they went to that Mach 1 size,
right,
kind of thing.
71,
Yeah.
72, 73.
Oh yeah,
they were just too big. Just not the same car.
They
Took
weren't a
the
Mustang.
sportiness away, man.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Hey,
And
Bill, I'm going to
beef
call it
for
a
the
night, buddy. I'm going to
Pacer.
go to bed. It's 1 o'clock here, so I'm going to head out.
Oh yeah, it is kind of late there for you, isn't it?
By the
Yes,
way, which
sir.
one is me? Which one is me, Doc?
Oh, you're on the right.
Absolutely not. This is me.
Okay.
That's my brother. He was
Well, that
7
makes sense. You look alike. Okay. So
Yeah, I guess he
They
looks
do.
more. He looks more Guido than I do.
more Guido. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks more like the Italian side. I probably look a little more like the Irish side. But he, C.D. Harms on him. He was only 17 there, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was 18. Look how handsome I used to be.
Shit, if you saw a picture of me and my brother in high school,
Yeah.
he freaking like towers above me. He's like 6'3". I'm 6'1". His son is 6'4". Just a big old dude.
Yeah.
So,
But anyway, there you
All
go.
right, kids. I'm out of here.
All right,
Everybody have a
Matty.
good night.
Good night, Maddie.
I'm
Always
probably
a
gonna
pleasure, Mr. Bill.
I'm gonna
Good
call
night,
it a night
Matt.
here shortly because I have to go play dump truck operator tomorrow for the streets department for the city. We got to go do chip
Yay.
sealing. Yay! So
Good night,
All right.
everybody in the chats. Good night.
Good night,
Bill.
guys. I'll
Yeah,
see you
who-
guys later.
Wonder who's
Bill.
left in there.
I'll give you a holler tomorrow,
Mike
buddy.
B, Dustin,
Dustin's still here.
third eye.
Mike B.
Yeah,
And Third Eye, I guess.
yeah, he's still hanging in.
And I think that's about it. And then the 4 of us.
Let's see. Yeah, it says there's 7 watching, so there's about 3 or 4 lurkers out there still.
Well, when it says the 7 watching, doesn't that include us? Oh, maybe not. Not if you're not.
No, it might include me because I actually got the YouTube up. So
Hit the like button, guys, on Bill. We got
And
8.
kinda-
So let's hit 9 now. But
mine says 14.
really?
Yeah.
Let me refresh.
I just wish I could get the stupid mouse to cooperate tonight. It goes through little spurts every once in a while, so I think I'm gonna put a new battery in it.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, it just sometimes
Yeah,
it just gets a
14.
little wild hair up its butt. So
6 what? People in this. Oh, people in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're checking out.
yeah, they all bailed now. All right, guys.
Well, thank you for your very informative and battery charging stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot to that battery stuff, though, Bill. I mean,
I know,
it
of course
is.
there is.
There's a lot to it. I mean, a lot of safety stuff, a lot of a lot of options too. So
18650s. Got lots of them.
Well, it was good being here as usual, and Doc, it's a pleasure always
You bet.
seeing you on the stream. And Bill, thank you. And guys, don't forget
bet.
Friday we got Nurk FPV on the show.
Ooh, baby, that's gonna be fun.
Hey, there's
It
Mika
is.
Steve still lurking.
Oh yeah, Mika's still out there. One question you want to ask him, Mikey, is ask him to give a good review, description, explanation of the NERC version of the Catalyst Machine Works 9-inch, the 9-inch America.
Let me write this down.
Okay, because he had Neil design him one that would work with 6S.
Hold on, let me write this down.
Because Neil was building one that would do it on 8S and 12S, I think it was. It was more geared towards, the what do you call it? The Beast class setup.
I'm adding this to on my list of things I'm going to interview him on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the that 9-inch 6S America frame that Catalyst has put out.
9-inch 6S frame that Catalyst.
Yep, the NERC edition. Yep. Because I actually want to get one of those because it's 6S.
Right.
Makes all the components a lot cheaper. So it's more manageable price wise. As soon as you go above 6S, holy crap.
So did he design that?
Between him and Neil, they worked together on it from what I understand. So Neil's the one that pretty much designed it. NERC, I guess, just gave his input. So, but then he did a test flight on it, and he was just like, "Wow!" So,
yeah, seen it.
But I actually want to build one before spin up. I hopefully want to be able to have one built before spin up and bring it.
This is Peanut Island with Ray.
Yeah, we've seen that. That was.
Oh yeah,
good.
you know what? I didn't see that. Let me see that.
Oh, you didn't see that? That's a good one. So.
You were still. When did I do that?
I know you guys called me while I was eating dinner, and video chatted me, and I was eating, and you guys were together, and I still didn't see this video. Go figure.
Well, there's Ray escaping the heat because he was dying out there on the platform.
All right, Bill, I'm gonna bail out of here. I gotta pick up my mess here, so
take care, Doc.
All right, Doc.
You guys all have a good night. Chat, have a good night. We'll see you guys all later.
See you later.
See you, boss. And where is this at again, Bill?
Peanut Island. It's down by the Palm Beach. It's right by Riviera Beach. Pretty close to where TJ lives, actually.
Oh, wow. Wow, no palm trees over there.
Well, on this island, I guess not. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. But this is Peanut Island. You're not allowed to fish here. You're not allowed to swim here.
Really?
And Ray and I saw you. There's Ray.
Hey, Ray, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. He had to get out of the sun. He was melting. That's the first time I saw him get real cranky.
Is that his boat?
Yeah.
That's a nice boat.
And then I did a little droney there. But this, it's an island out in the. Yeah.
Sergio, Ken left Chicago, right?
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna go meet up with Mikey though in Philly. And then doesn't you said your son lives there, Bill?
Pennsylvania? Yeah, but nowhere near Philadelphia. Where he's going to be staying in Glen Mills is literally like, I don't know, not even 15 minutes from one of my oldest friends lives, actually. He lives in Chadsford, which is it's a pretty expensive area. It's a nice area.
Dude, that's pretty. Look at that. Wow.
You got North Palm down that way, beyond the Riviera Beach there.
Wow, Florida's beautiful, man.
Yeah, and I had the Freewell ND64 polarized on there, so it's showing. I mean, that channel is about 35 feet deep, and you can see most of the bottom there. So,
Bill, does it feel like living there? Does it feel like you're always on vacation? Like you're at a getaway all the time?
When I pay attention, because you don't. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I say to my wife as we're crossing over the Roosevelt Bridge, and you see all the boats and how pretty it is. It's like nobody even notices what a beautiful area you live in.
Shit, man! If I lived there, I'd feel like, dude, my every day would be awesome for me. It'd be like I'm on a forever, getaway.
You know, you got some people here paddling around, and this is an interesting houseboat setup thing. Apparently, he said this has been growing. I'm about to come up on this thing here.
Oh, look at that, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's a houseboat, bro?
Yeah.
That thing is huge. It actually looks like a real house. Look at that.
Well, it is. It's like a 2-story. He says he thinks they're making a restaurant out of it.
Oh, wait. It's just stationed there.
It's floating there.
But does it move? Like, can he move it?
Can.
Or-
It can, but it's floating on.
That's amazing. Look at
But
that.
that's shallow water. It's not.
Reminds me of Blarney's Island over here by Fox Lake over here by us. There's a big thing here. It looks just like it. It's like a bar on the lake.
This is all kind of boring. See the cruise ship off here?
But let me tell you, man, water shots like by the water are the most awesome shots to take.
But you have to have a boat to get over here. And he said, "Now this is a Tuesday, so there's hardly any boats here." He said, "But on a weekend, they're just looks like a parking lot. They're all just lined up on this sandbar here."
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's nice. It's pretty.
Yeah, let's move forward a little bit here. See this boat looks like it's floating above the water.
Oh my God! Yeah. What SD card are you using?
Huh?
What SD card are you using?
Oh, I forget.
Is it
SanDisk?
the SanDisk Extreme?
Extreme Pro, I think, or Extreme Plus.
Yeah, that's what I use. That's what I use.
Actually, this one here. Wait a minute. This one really. Hold on. Yeah, look at that effect right there.
Yeah, that looks cool. It does look like it's floating. Look at that. Because that sun shining on it, you know, and you can see the bottom of the bottom.
Yeah, the water's nice and clear. Yeah, there was a shark over here. There was a bunch of amberjacks and some sheephead, and
wow,
a lot of life in there, you know. And he was going nuts. He wanted to put his pole in the water in the worst way. I was like, "Ray, don't do it." Those guys, the guys were right there, you know.
Yeah.
He was afraid to put the drone up because of them. But I said, "Well, screw it. What are you going to do? Tell us to take it down?" So I put it up.
Exactly. That Bill loves fishing.
And then there's that's a dive boat. Yeah, let's see. What else we got here?
Yeah, I'm taking my Air 2S out tomorrow. What's that? Oh, it's a dock. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's just a dock. You skip ahead here. It's a good sized boat. It's to give you an idea how, you know.
Oh, dude, look at that boat right there. Dude, look at that. That yacht. Is that like a yacht or something? That's awesome looking right there.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I'll give you an idea how deep the water actually is here. It doesn't look deep because especially with this filter on here, you can see.
Yeah, it's so clear though, the water, that it makes it look like it's not deep, but it is, right? Right there.
About 35 feet. Yeah. 35, 40 feet. But yeah, that filter, the filters, I should use them more often. It does a nice job. I mean, it was bright sunlight, and you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I saw auto. I should have played with the settings and I could have made it even a little more cinematic, but that's okay. It was so hot. I wanted to get it up, burn the battery, get back in the boat, and then we went for lunch.
That's a good shot, though. That's a good shot with that boat. Look at that. Dude, that's a nice boat.
We went to a restaurant, a favorite restaurant of his. It's actually on the water. You pull up with the boat, you know.
Mm-hmm. Were you with them when he Ray Kelly had recorded that Michael Jordan's boat?
No. No, but I've seen it. I've seen that boat down there. There we go.
Wow. That's a good shot right there. As you're following it, that's a good shot right there to put in a video.
Yeah.
Always keep a video interesting by keeping movements going.
Yeah. I need to peel through this. I started making a video, and it's just been sitting. I need to. I'm so lazy.
Look at that. That's a good shot, Bill. Definitely put that in a video. They're good on that. Look at that. Nice.
I don't know how they felt about me flying over them, but I didn't care.
Yeah. You're good. You're over water anyway.
Yeah, and I wasn't over them either. You know,
Right.
it looks more like you're over them than you are.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not.
I did fly right over that boat.
Hey guys, I got Giovanni's crying. I got to put him to bed.
All right. Goodbye, sirs. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir. You don't want to see the cruise ship? I'm about to go over to it.
Yeah, wait. Just watch this cruise ship real quick. Oh, I see it right there already. Well, that's huge.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fly over. I'm gonna give a little show, a little tour. We got all these freighters here too. I think this is the Port of West Palm, Port of North Palm. I forget where he said. Port of West Palm.
Ew, that's a huge cruise ship. Look at that.
Yeah, it's big.
I went on a cruise. It was fun.
I worked on a cruise ship for 12 weeks.
Yeah? What'd you do?
Well, I was a waiter, and I mean, I had to be a merchant marine. Got my document.
Yeah.
And it was a 7-day cruise around the Hawaiian Islands.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. And when we were docked, I mean, when you weren't working, you were in Hawaii, so it was pretty good.
That's awesome. I wish I can go on vacation again. Nice shot.
Yeah, I took it all the way up to almost 400 here. Give you an idea how big that boat is.
That is huge.
Because I'm way up there. And it still looks pretty big in the screen. A ship.
Amazing.
And it's like, all right.
Isn't that amazing, Bill, how something that big could float on water? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, well, I was glad it did when I was on it. Oh, I thought it stopped.
Dude, Florida, look at Florida. It's so beautiful, man. Nothing but water. Look at that.
And then one of my employees told me that one of the boats right on the other side of this, she's got a boat docked out there that they're gonna do something with, make a business out of. These boats that are just sitting here, they're just anchored there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they take little tenders and they go out to them and they stay on them for a couple of days. But he took me all the way down here somewhere, and we actually pulled right up to this restaurant and tied off the boat and went inside. It was pretty good.
Dustin said that he'd hate to be stuck in Hawaii. That'd be horrible.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? The people that live there, they actually say stuff like that. You know, they call it rock fever.
Really?
Because, you know, if you're, I think I hit return to home here. If you live there and that's all you got, it doesn't seem particularly, you know, big. You know what I mean? And they actually would rather, they actually look forward to coming up to the 48, you know. But, yeah, I definitely hit return to home.
That looks like a question mark.
And it was a little off. It was going to go in the water, so I hand caught it. That's the first time I actually caught the tips of my fingers a little bit on the blades.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have gone in the water. It would have figured out eventually as it got down. No,
I think you'll see. Water messes them up, man.
Really?
You're on the question mark.
It does look like a question mark, that dock.
Yeah. The guy did that. It's probably me that screwed it up. See, now it's off. Yeah, I wasn't liking that. Like, nope, stop.
Sensors get confused. Oh, nice shirt, Bill.
Nice shirt.
Oh yeah, I was wearing your shirt. Did you see my hand shake a little bit? I reached up a little quick with my fingers, and I caught them in the bottom of the blades a little bit.
Yeah,
that stung. And then I used my nose to tell it to land.
Use your nose to frown.
Little message on the screen was there. I was like, yeah, just beep.
Oh, Bill. But
that's pretty good.
But yeah, sensors get confused sometimes with the water, man.
Oh yeah, that happened. That happened to what was his name?
Russ, 51
Russ.
drones.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You don't want to fly too
real
close.
quick before you guys go. You want to see the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got some pics with Ray. Just a couple. There we go. This is all right. Let's make this a little bigger. There we go. And then share that. The Waterway Cafe. And that's Ray's boat parked right there. Can you see it here? Right. I mean, can you make that out?
In the
in the water right there. Yeah, we pulled up.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see the canopy on top. Okay.
Yeah, there's this flag flying. Yep.
Yeah.
There he is.
There's Mr. Captain Ray. Was he there alone, or did his wife come along?
Alone. Now he had that. This was my camera because he left his in the boat, and it kept clicking it, like wanting to take pictures of me. And it's like, why are you taking so many pictures of me? He liked our waitress. he was trying to get her in the picture. There you go.
Ooh, that looks good. Oh wow, that looks like a professional, like a marketing promo shot right there.
It's like, take a picture of the food. Take a picture of the food. Like, apparently, they won some award for the best burger in the county or something.
That looked good, dude.
It had three kinds of meat in it, including ground. What the hell was it? Here's a little video. Hold on. Yeah, they were. That was the Coast Guard escorting that guy.
It used to be one, and now it's what, 2 or 3? It's a town. I think that's a restaurant. Oh, maybe it is a town. It looks like it's growing to a sea shanty.
Yeah, right, Dustin. You can't ever go wrong with bacon. Yeah, but it had 3 kinds of meats in it, and it was juicy. It was good. You know, should be for $14 hamburger.
Right.
Sounds actually pretty decent. Are you recording? Yeah. Should I not?
That's nice.
Well, I don't know that I'm going to post this. I'm just going to help.
That's who we bought the boat from.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. That's just a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm coming to Florida, man. You better have a room for me.
You're going to come to the meetup, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Making a miss Florida, Edgewater, New Smyrna. Yeah, that's a nice area. New Smyrna Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's north of here, but yep.
All right, Bill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I got plenty of bed.
What time is it? 12:30, man. Holy crap, almost. Bill, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, it's almost 1:30, and I got a full day. Tomorrow's my open to close day, so I'm gonna. Hey, and you guys know about the boat trip, right?
Yeah, about the fishing thing. Yeah.
When you come to the fly, we moved it to Monday, so
okay.
Instead of Tuesday. you know, just so Johnny can go, so people can, because people are going to be leaving on Tuesday, you know.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
All
right,
Bill.
Dustin.
Good night, boss.
Anytime, make sure you come in. You
Yeah.
know.
See you, Dustin. Good night. Who else is in here?
Mika Steve, I think, might still be in here.
Mika Steve. Good night. Mike. Good night. And
No,
third
good night.
and third eye. If you're still in here, good night, bro.
All right, guys. Take care.
All right.